Hello, hello. Good morning.
What?
Oops. Okay, let
Good
me pause
morning,
this.
everyone.
Good morning. Hang on. All right, we're good. Hi, hi. Unmuted just in time for that. Hello. Click, click. Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, today was like a little bit delayed. I mean, I didn't really put out a schedule, so it doesn't count. Maybe, not really. We were at breakfast for Chase's birthday. It's Chase's birthday today. And then it was also King's birthday on Saturday as well. So make sure you guys say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Mook is taking care of it. Thank you for the little happy birthday song. I also stop and dance whenever we hear that, fun fact. But yeah, happy birthday. It's a very busy birthday time, I feel. Yeah, very exciting though. And okay, let me start with this. Yeah, we're out for birthday breakfast and we like went on a walk and out with family this morning, so it was a little bit all over. And if you may have noticed, changed my camera and stuff, so we're figuring all that out this morning. But yeah, also took the weekend off. I was busy. I was kind of, I don't know, there's a few things I had to do this weekend. Kind of like playing catch up on a lot. I kind of rearranged my apartment a little bit on yesterday actually as well. So yeah, just kind of doing some things. Oh, it would have been cool if Cosmic claimed it today for your BD. That's okay. You're right there though. Estrogen Town. I always forget. For some reason, I always think there's like an underscore in there. There's no underscore. Oh, I thought the chest thing was doing it again. I was having these golems, like there was a weird, he left the chest open, and it was really annoying. The chest was just like left open the other day. It kind of scared me. I was like, is this a glitch or what is this? But yeah, so hope everybody is going good. I hope you had a good weekend. I was like trying to figure out some stuff as well. But let's see. We've got E-Town in here claiming first. Congrats. We have Brat. We have Cosmic. Cosmic coming in with the 73 months of subscription on your B-Day. We've got Leo. We've got Silo with 3 months of subscription. Thank you for that. We're also on level 2 hype train. Thank you for that as well. I guess I'll go ahead and start this one up too. Go live. Perfect, perfect.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hype. Thank you for the bits as well. We have Silo, we have Emma, Bill, Buffy, Jamette, Lonnie, Type 1. We've got King coming in with a tier 2 for 63 months. Look at those. They're basically like birthday subscriptions. I love it. But you have to say first or it doesn't count. That is very true. We got Type 1 in here, and Captain Psych on the YT side as well. Thank you guys for that hype train. Let's go. Starting off strong with the prediction. We've got Blake, Wormy, Ali. I do need to like redo my background now because it's very oh, and my Xbox controller. It's very bland now. Feels just like a regular room. I want it to feel more Minecrafty, streamy, because now we don't see any of the lantern or anything, so I may have to put some stuff like in the background instead. We've got Muka with those bits, thank you so much. We have Chloe, welcome to the stream. MVDK with a crazy streak. We got King with the bits, Fire with the bits, Lydia with the 4 months of subscription. Thank you everybody. Mine was actually about the subscription. It was during the subathon. Mine was actually about, so it was actually on your birthday or no, because subathon wasn't subathon like March 1st, no? Or I'm not sure. And Aracella, welcome in. We also have Kaylee in here as well. We've got Joe, no elf. Yeah, I mean we can see the elf on the TikTok side at least. Jay, thank you for the heart me as well. And Melo, welcome in. Okay. Alright. So we got to kind of go over some things. So firstly, we will get to do some predictions. Secondly, the drink that I have is water. And some of you might be mad. Some of you might be mad because I did switch my drink like last minute. So if you guys said water, you are correct. I did have something different, but then I changed. I had the Olipop. I had the ginger ale Olipop, and it was gross. It tasted like antiseptic. Like, it was not good. It was not good ginger ale. Like, it literally tastes like antiseptic. Like, you know the smell of, like, antiseptic? That's what it tasted like. It was so bad. So, not my favorite. I swear I've had that one before, but maybe I had a, not Olipop. What's that other Poppy? I think I might have had a Poppy ginger ale. Like, those ones were good, but not the Olipop one. Not my favorite. Let's go, Joe. That's so exciting. You too, Isaiah. I missed it. Yeah, so I have water today. Super murky today. We were actually out walking and it looked like it was about to start storming. It's also very dark right now, so I have a feeling it may storm today and rain and get icky. I normally go live on TikTok whenever I start this stream, Chloe. Keep that in mind next time you're sick. You could drink a bunch of it to clean you out. Yeah, for real. It tastes like something I would drink, like a very medicinal tasting. Was not a fan. But I don't know if I'm going to be live on TikTok tonight. I might be live on TikTok tomorrow night. Just depends what Chase wants to do for his birthday. If he wants to do something. But yeah, let me give you guys a rundown as to what I've done, because I'm actually excited with the progress. So I love this little area. So, okay, I found like one of my new favorite viewing points of this project is like right here. So we have this archway, and then it feels very like postcard-esque right now. We've got the mountain in the background, little diamond up in the mountain, and then we have the dragonfly and our little things in the background there. And I'm also planning on building a dragon over here as well. So we'll have dragonfly, fly, dragon, or dragonfly, dragonfly. So yeah, those will be over there. And it's just really cool. You can see like the up house if you stand back here too, like off in the distance over there. So yeah, I really like this spot. This is kind of what I started building last stream, as well as starting the frozen town that's gonna go here as well. So yeah, I think the plan is we just kind of work on this today, get this going, maybe start like some of the trees and stuff. I also decided that to get to this area, rather than having a staircase or something, I may do one up the side, kind of like wrapping around here. But I think the plan is to just go ahead and add like a nice walkway, like a nice little cave entrance that takes you over to here, straight into where the gingerbread house is, which means this side definitely needs to be decorated. But yes, I think that's gonna be fun. We'll kind of work on that today. Again, not really sure how long today's stream is gonna be, just because, again, whatever Chase wants to do today. So yeah, yes, all three at the same time. Solid, welcome in, thank you for the follow. I have the silence armor trim. I keep getting questions on this and I'm really confused. Like, okay, so the armor trim that I have is silence, but it's got diamond on it. I don't know if people don't know that you can use diamond as a armor trim. I personally, I thought that was one of the most popular ones, but I had people asking if it was like a cyan dye, or if it was if it was a mod or something. I'm like, no guys, this is just diamond. I thought this was one of the most popular ones. Like, I thought diamond armor trim was one of like the one that everyone was using. I don't know. It does match the colors so well. I agree. It fits with the skin. And it even gives me my blue beanie back. Look, the silence one looks like it even has a little bobble of the beanie on the top of the thing. How cool is that? I think it's perfect. But yeah, and Lydia with the 70 stream streak as well. I'm only going to show this on the YT and the Twitch side, just FYI, because it keeps breaking my TikTok. But here is what we're going to be basing this on. So this little area up here, the town, is going to be based on some of these like duplexes, townhousey kind of situations, kind of narrow, cool buildings. So yeah, that is the plan. So I think we might start on that today. I just don't know if I want to go with this, because these roofs look very they could be like deep slatey. But then I saw another picture. It was the same. It was based on Arendelle as well, but it was let me see if I still have it up. I just have pictures of the dragon that I want to build. Hang on, Arendelle town. I saw one where the roofs were green, so I'm not sure if maybe I want to... this one. Hang on. I'm not sure if maybe I want to make, like... You see all these houses? I guess they don't. I guess the castle is green. But I'm like, maybe we could go that color route as well. Could be an option. Or we just go with deep slate. Would that match, though, is the question. Low-key copying your gradients? That's okay, yeah. I have a specs video antics on my page. Just scroll down. I did like a whole setup tour. Also, Nicole, thank you for the gifts as well. Welcome in. So yeah, guys, I think we're just gonna try that out today. First thing we need to do is go and get a bunch of terracotta, because I think I did grab a little last stream. But we need to also stock up on mud, because I think I'm going to be using a lot of mud. I want to do some, like, maybe a yellow one, maybe more of a terracotta one, and more of a reddy one as well. Did I not have... Okay, I got to find where these shulkers are, guys, because I'm pretty sure I had one. Uh-oh, what's wrong? I had 2, but I don't know what I did with them. I must have placed them down. Or maybe I put them in my end chest. Oh, that's better. I like that angle better. But yeah, so maybe we need to go and actually see where that... Where did I put those shulker boxes? It was the 2 that had, like, the materials that I was, like, path building with. Uh-oh. It's not that one. And, like, all of the terracotta. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Maybe it's in my end chest. It is in my end chest. Haha. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we've got some path building. We have some terracotta. But yeah, we've got to plan out our gradients today because I do want to get started on these houses. I think if we can try and... I don't know if it's better to, like, block one out or maybe build one in its entirety just so we get a feel for, like, what's going to go there. I think that'd be a good idea. Can I see your gingerbread house? Yeah, I mean, I posted, like, if you look through any of my VODs, you could probably see me actually building it, but this is what it's looking like. I kind of went with, like, the pinkish roof. I know some people are like, is it supposed to be, like, a, like, Barbie gingerbread house? I'm like, no, the pink is just to match the cupcakey kind of, like, sweet feeling that I've had going on. So that's sort of what I was getting at with that. Hi, Shaz. But yeah, also, please don't self-promo Dumpy, okay? Alright, so yeah, here is the, we've even got some cakes on the top. But yeah. Is there an easier way to get packed mud? It takes so much wheat. No, the only actual way that you can get mud, is in a trail ruin. Like, you can actually find packed mud in a trail ruin, and I feel like you could probably get, like, a good stack or so from a trail ruin. So, but trail ruins aren't that exactly easy to find. So if you did manage to find one, you could get a bit from there, as well as obviously other terracotta and stuff. But I want to say that's, like, the only other place you can actually find it without having to craft it. Unless, is there another place that gives mud, guys? I don't know. I want to say that might be, like, one of the only ones, but yeah. Alright, so we're gonna take a shulker box, couple of empty shulker boxes, and we need to get a bunch of definitely regular terracotta. Because I do think I want the buildings to sort of be like this vibe. So lots of terracotta, even acacia wood we might need to farm up a little bit here. Because I wouldn't mind the buildings being made out of this gradient. Like, I kind of like that, or at least like the top half of this. So maybe more towards this, like orangey terracotta. That also means we might need some red sand, which I doubt I have any of either. Oh boy. All right, well, I guess we go try to do that. It looks amazing. Thank you. And Kyle, welcome in as well. How you doing? I know that mud itself is found in mangrove swamps, but packed, I don't think there's any other way. Yeah, I'm talking about packed mud, though. Packed mud I know you can get in trail ruins, but I think that's it. Haven't found a good way to do a wheat farm. Seems like you have to grow and grind. Okay, you want to know the way I get all my wheat, Aracella? I get all of my wheat from villages. Just, like, fly around, find a couple villages, and take all the hay bales, because that is 9 pieces of wheat per hay bale. So really, it only takes, like, one village to get yourself a couple stacks of pack mud, or enough wheat to make all the pack mud. So that's what I recommend. Hello, Meridiums. How's it going? And yeah, guys, I had a good weekend. I was filming a series this weekend. Made some progress on that. Yeah, I didn't really, like, honestly, like, work. I kind of just didn't really do too much. I sort of just, like, took it easy. I played some video games. What else did I do? We watched some shows. Yeah, very much just like kind of like I did a bunch of laundry, grocery shopping, rearranged my apartment, cleaned, like, yeah, kind of just a bit of everything this weekend. No hay farm yet. I mean, crop farms, they'll make bread, so I don't know how to not have them make bread with a regular wheat farm. I don't know if there's a way to fully automate it other than just, like, having it semi-automatic with, like, a water system that breaks all the wheat and then you go and replant it. I don't know if there's a way to not have the villagers craft bread, because they will craft bread out of it. Farm is farming. My Wither Skelly farm. You can use, alleys will pick up, so like a crop farm with alleys in it. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have one of those. Popping in long enough to wish you happy streaming luck, because bad weather, no worries. No worries. even if there's a hopper minecart under it. I do have a hopper minecart under it. Like, I had a wheat, I had some wheat growing in my crop farm, but they just kept turning it into bread, so I don't even know if they have any more wheat seeds. They probably do. They probably are still planting some in there, but yeah. So I do have a system, but I guess if I had a hopper minecart system under every single, like, going under the whole thing, maybe... Is it a thunderstorm? Yes, it is. Sleep time! Maybe that would be okay. By getting rid of the one they share with, then run carts under the land. Okay. Block access to their composter and... Right, so when they go to pick up the wheat, it'll just get picked up instead. So, like, they won't pick it up and craft it. It'll just get picked up automatically. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't have one of those yet. Maybe that'll be a fun plan to do in the... Maybe somewhere in Candyland. We can kind of have some big fields part of that project, I guess. I swear that was the longest ad ever. We were just trying to come up with a plan with it. But yeah, I don't know if you heard me. You can get like... Oh, I was saying the best way that I, like, get a bunch of wheat is from just, like, going to a village and stealing all their hay bales. Because you can get, like, a couple stacks of hay bales. Each hay bale is, like, 9 pieces of wheat. So you can get, like, a lot of That's how I get my wheat. I mean, I do have, like, a couple little manual farms I can quickly just grab from. But yeah, that's more decorative than actual, like, farmable. Impulse made a regular wheat farm. Yeah, sorry guys about the ads. We don't get any now for another other hour, so that's good. Okay, also Shaz and Sisterman, thank you for the heartme's too. That's what mine is. Hopper minecart, single farmer, light block over composter, separated from the other farmers. They can't actually interact. Right, so I think that's what the problem is, because with my crop farm, they're all passing. The way it works is they're trying to pass it to the other villagers. So what they would do, the ones that were farming the wheat, they would craft the wheat, craft it into bread, and then throw it to... Oh, I gotta get that out. Hang on, let me get that, can I fly out of this? Probably not, because I'm in water now. Oh, there we go. I need to get, like, up here. And get rid of this. Oh my gosh. Dude, Endermans have been sabotaging my world, I swear. Did you see the other day? They, what'd he do? Like, he, oh my gosh, where did he place it? He placed something. Oh, over my beacon. An Enderman placed a moss block over my beacon, so it stopped working. I swear, Endermans be like the biggest sabotagers. Like, oh gosh. Now they're breaking my farm. There you go, buddy. There you go. Got some more planting spots now. Have fun. There you go. I don't know why did it die? Because it couldn't, like, wasn't attached to the water anymore, or I don't even know. Oh well, that's fixed now. Good. Yeah, so what they would do is they would just craft all this into I guess bread when they tried to throw it to each other, because I don't have a system going all the way underneath, which is probably what I do need. I might do a separate one though. Maybe I could build that by a mud farm and we could have a, like, auto crafting situation. That'd be kind of fun. Sun, thank you for sharing the live, and Meg, thank you for sharing the live, and User, thank you for the follow. It's crazy we can fly through the happy gas. Oh my god. What was that? Something just fell pretty bad. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. That was like a big... something fell. Fill the inventory with seeds and don't let them share it with another villager, right? For some reason didn't show you alive. Hi, Chloe. What did Chase or Cosmo do? Exactly. I think it was actually Chase. Dropped a bucket or something. I don't know. He's doing something fish related right now. Okay, cool. I haven't been able to tune in since you're starting to work on the swamp area. The progress since then is amazing. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. I've actually, I've been loving the new areas. The new Gingerbread area. Like I was saying the other day, terraforming has been so fun. I've really actually enjoyed that. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put some of these into my chest because... Oh, bruh. Look at all this Enderman droppings. I swear, they're so annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna refill this because I've been using some emeralds. So we're good there now. Okay. Did you finish watching Lord of the Rings? No, I mean, I watched Lord of the Rings probably, like, I started watching about a year ago. I have no intention of watching it again anytime soon. Terraforming is a beta of my existence, so with how much you do, I'm so glad you enjoy it. I've been starting to enjoy it. I think it's something that I just never really did a whole lot of, and now I just have seen how much that can actually affect a build in the best ways. Alright, a big problem now is we are going to see if I have any red sand. I doubt it, but I do want to definitely use some red sand in these buildings. So we're going to have to maybe do some grinding today, everyone. Use shaders, please. I don't have shaders. Please stop spamming. I don't need to use shaders. Do people not realize shaders is like a mod? I'm playing regular Minecraft, guys. You don't need shaders. I'm trying to make my stuff, you know, look good without shaders. You don't need shaders. If you want to see shaders, look at any of my world tours. They're all done with shaders on. Okay, so we have some red sandstone and a little bit of smooth red sand, but it looks like... Oh! I actually have red sand. Let's actually go. Amazing. That actually might be solid because I can just craft that. We can smooth out the other red sand. Let's go. Can you auto sort or quickly make packed mud into mud brick? You could auto craft it. Yeah. Like you could auto craft, if you had a system where you have like a mud farm attached to an area that has like wheat in it, you could have it all funneling into an auto crafter and then craft into the bricks and then recraft again into the whatever variant you want from that too. Packed mud and then to pack bricks. I think you'd be able to. I'm trying to make myself look good with shaders. Oh my gosh. Trying to make myself look good without shaders. Actually, like, truth though. Exclamation point, add quote. There we go. Is that actually what I said? That's funny. I love the fact you do these videos without shaders. So refreshing to see how beautifully you can make a world without them, especially when... Yes, I always talk about this. I keep saying how instead of people seeing a world with shaders and going, oh, that's cool, they see a world without shaders and they go, oh my god, where's your shaders? It's like for like now more people use shaders than people that don't, and that is crazy to me because like Minecraft, you know, it's something that like you add. It's not just base game. So the fact that more people like on streams just play with shaders 24/7 and that's the norm is just so strange to me. Like, I get people that are like, where's your shaders? I'm like, what do you mean, where's my shaders? I'm playing Minecraft. What are you talking about? I'm not adding a bunch of crap to my world, right? Shaders are great. Like, I love doing tours with shaders on. But shaders are not, like, part of the game, right? They're like an add-on. But without shaders, your water looks too blue and basic. So you mean, like, the way that it was intended, just, like, in the game? You know, like, how Minecraft, like, just made it? What do you mean it looks blue and basic? You mean like how water actually looks, or what are you talking about? Oh my gosh, man, it doesn't look realistic. I mean, does anything look realistic? It's pixels. It's literally pixels on a screen, my guy. So if you want to use shaders, like, that's great, but you know, Minecraft, it's a game at the end of the day. Like, oh geez, yes, I've backed up my world. I now feel humbled asking for shaders. I know they feel humbled asking for shaders now. No, they'll still ask. Water blue, what's next? Why is your sky blue? Like, why do you have square clouds? You mean like in a pixel game made of squares? Why do I have square clouds in this square game? Oh, man. It's too funny. Like, this is the way the game was intended, guys. Thank you for the, oh, guys, we got like halfway over our heart me's as well. Thank you for sending those. How do you move everything? You hold down shift and double click. Highly recommend an IRL river if you need to see a realistic version. Yeah, guys, if you think the Minecraft water doesn't look realistic, you should try like going outside. Try going outside and looking at some. You'll be impressed, I think. Actually, we gotta go this way to get terracotta. Yeah. You want to see some real water? Going outside is a great way to do it. Maybe touch some grass, you know. Go to a mountain. Like, listen, I'm trying the best I can to make my mountains realistic, but they're never gonna look like real mountains, right? Oh my, I still have... Okay, we still have skellies up here. I love the real game and don't have access to shit. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, so many players, Bedrock, whatever. Like, yes, we have vibrant visuals. Now, vibrant visuals are a little bit more like, I can understand that because everybody has vibrant visuals, right? Oh no.
Shaders or bust.
Shaders or I know, right?
Face emoji.
It just is like so sad because people make it seem like your world looks terrible. Like if you don't have shaders, like, oh, it looks crap. Like, I'm trying to not make it look crap. I'm trying my best to make it look good with without shaders. And then once I know it looks good, then we can put on shaders, right? As like a little extra like fun tour. I love doing the tours with shaders because it's kind of like you get to just see everything like come together. It's really cool. Why is the sky blue? Actually is a pretty fascinating answer if you think about the atmosphere is the color blue. Yeah, that's too deep for me. You know, science isn't really my thing. Love your videos. Thank you, Cozy. And hi, Tonya. Welcome in. We got a super fan here. How you doing, Tonya? How does the world get corrupted? It usually computer issues. Sometimes if you run out of space on your computer, the game has nowhere to save it to. It can get corrupted that way. If you're trying to back it up and there's not enough save space, it can actually corrupt that way. If you're doing the regular backup option. Dude, this is like so... The color looks so strange. If your computer randomly... like has some sort of, you know, power issue, it turns off, like whatever. I've seen the new Windows update breaking people's computers, like just stuff like that. So corruption is always a possibility. I try to put myself in the best spot where if that happens, I'll be all right, but you just never know. You can't really you know, unless it's like a server or something that's backed up on the cloud, whatever. It's like hard to make sure it's 100% always going to be good. I might lose some progress if that was to happen.
I remember when Tan's motto used to be it'll look better with shaders.
You know why? Because I was a terrible
and now
builder,
it's shaders. Why would I handicap myself with those?
No, literally.
Her real growth over these last 6 years, Taneesha Cake Cheer 100.
Wait, oh, I was like, which one just went then? This one. Yeah, thank you for the bits. It's because I was a terrible builder. And I had to say, it'll be good with shaders because otherwise it was just crap. It was just terrible otherwise. So like that was an excuse, quite genuinely. Like it was an excuse because I knew it would look good without it. And I'm like, okay, cool. If shaders are on, then it saves the build. The build looks okay with it on. But without them, it was bad, guys. And I'm not just like saying that. Like my old builds were so bad. But now I'm learning to embrace, you know, for a couple years now, I've been really like not playing with, I mean, probably a good, what, five and a half years I haven't played with shaders on, as I've improved. Okay, look at all these keys, dude. We've just gotten like, how many keys? Four keys. Oh my. It's the ominous keys we need. There's 5. Oh my gosh. And of course I don't have a bed here. I do this every time, don't I? Why do I never have a bed? I can never make one either. I was like, yeah, I have the stuff to make a bed. No, I literally never do. It's so bad. Look at this map too. Pretty cool map. Alright, well, let's just go home then. What are those keys for? Those keys are for unlocking trial, like trial chamber vaults, and you can get like items from them. Also, Silo, thank you so much for the hand hearts as well. I stream for about 4 to 6 hours a day. When do you stream Clockcraft? Either tonight or tomorrow night, Bubbles, is my plan. I have a Clockcraft video coming out tonight though that I'm excited for. I'll give you guys a little tour. Not even in your ender chest? I don't know. Maybe? I do actually have a bed in my ender chest. I was not expecting to see that, to be real. Hi Penny, welcome in. How was your husband's birthday? It's today actually, so we celebrated a little bit this morning. But yeah, totally depends. Like I'm planning on going live tonight, but if he's like, hey, I want to watch a movie, or I want to play a game or whatever, like I'm gonna do that. So yeah, either tonight or tomorrow for the stream. But it was good. We kind of were like celebrating, like we kind of did what he wanted to do yesterday as well. We didn't end up going. We were gonna go to like a choral thing. We didn't end up going to that. It's gonna be bothered to like spend money. We're trying to kind of save right now. Let's get started. The Faint and Brokenhearted. Is that a song? It sounds like a song, but I don't know which one. Alright, let's go sleep. We also were watching Yellow Jackets last night. Okay, for anyone who has seen Yellow Jackets, please, without like actually giving spoilers, does it get like, does it get like paranormal and like weird, or is it still normal? Like, because right now, you know, there's all this mystery and they're trying to solve these mystery and there's this crime and all this stuff. Is it like actually real, or does it get all like supernatural and weird? Because I'm on season 1. I'm only on season 1. Because if it ends up turning out like how Riverdale did, I'm gonna lose my mind. It does get all supernaturally. Ugh. Why do shows do that? Like, that, I ended up like strongly disliking Riverdale. Like, the first couple of seasons of Riverdale were so good. Because it was like, you know, they were solving a mystery and it was like real. And then it turned into all this weird supernatural stuff. And it just got like, that was just like the explanation for everything. Start Riverdale is one of my favorite shows. I loved it. I loved the first like 2 seasons of Riverdale. And it just got so weird. I'm talking about the show Yellow Jackets. It's been out for a while. Riverdale and the weird D&D thing. Yeah, it kind of becomes all like D&D. And it just gets confused. Like, it gets confusing. Do you still play Fortnite? Yes, I played Fortnite yesterday, actually. I felt the same way about Riverdale. Yeah, so you're telling me Yellow Jackets gets like that? It's just, that kind of like doesn't make me excited. So Yellow Jackets is like about a girls' soccer team are on a plane, and the plane crashes and they're like in the middle of the wilderness. And they're trying to survive, and it gets all like chaotic and all this weird stuff's happening. And I thought it would have been good if it was like real, but now it's gonna get all supernatural, and that's just gonna be the core. All the explanations are now gonna be like, oh, this is a supernatural thing. Oh, Yellow Jackets doesn't actually do that, but it hints at it. Okay, that's good then. That's good, because it's already getting all like visions and yeah, like visions, and obviously the symbol that we're seeing everywhere. Like, I'm hoping it's real, but it's not, like, oh, we're just gonna blame it on this weird paranormal ghost or something, you know? Yellow Jackets is so fire. Okay, good. I've never seen Supernatural, actually. Alright, guys, let's lay out some stuff and see what we got here. I think the first thing I want to do is actually get a little bit of, stuff to cover this up. Let me mine some spruce really quick. We got all these trees out here, so this will be perfect. Oops. Okay. All right, hang on. Let's land. It's okay. We'll just do this. I just need some trapdoors. I'm gonna hide some light underneath the ground because at nighttime it's very spawnable. Yeah, I know. They go crazy, but it's real. Okay, yeah, good. Because right now, like, I hated that's what happened in Riverdale. Like, at first it was like all normal, and there was like, you know, real causes for everything. And then I was hoping that would be like the case, you know, in Yellow Jackets. But yeah, immediately stop Minecraft. What? You've never seen Supernatural? I have seen bits and bobs of Supernatural. Like, I know I'm the main character, or the guy, whatever. Like, he's in my. Oh my god, my villagers. This is where they got to? Sorry, but yeah, I know of Supernatural, but I've never actually watched it. Oh my gosh, this is where they were? They're hiding out back here? Bruh, I thought they fell in a hole somewhere and like completely escaped. Leave them be. I mean, I don't think they can go anywhere right now, which is good. If you don't like supernatural type shows, and you won't like it. I like supernatural type shows when I know they're supernatural type shows. Does that make sense? Like, I'm okay with some stuff like that, but what annoys me is when a show starts off like it's real, and then they start blaming all the things on like weird supernatural stuff. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's what kind of bothers me. Horror shows do that a lot as well. Like, horror shows will be kind of, they'll make it look like it's like a real cause, but then it'll just, the answer will be on this weird like paranormal thing, which like makes sense for horror. But when it looks like it's, you know what I mean? Like, there's real suspects, but then it's like, oh no, the cause wasn't like any of these 5 suspects. It was actually like a random ancient ghost or something. And it's like, oh, okay, that's just like the whole point of like, you're trying to figure out like on the whodunits, and then it's just this weird. You know what I mean? It feels like they ran out of ideas sometimes. That's what it kind of gets to. But yeah, if I know that the show or whatever is in advance, then like that's okay, because you kind of like expect it. Going from regular to supernatural reasons cheapens the writing. I agree. And sometimes we're like, they should have done this. I don't know why this like was not the answer for like what they were trying to do. This would have been so much better, etc. The ghost monster from Lost. So I have not actually ever finished Lost. It's funny because like I was watching it in high school and then somebody spoiled it and I was like, I literally was like so mad I didn't finish it. Which I think is kind of sad because I do want to go back and watch it, and I've like gone back and started rewatching it a few times. But yeah, I just, you know, it was, yeah, wasn't a fan. Yeah, so that's what I was like thinking may have happened with Yellow Jackets, but good to know that they all just go crazy and like that's the cause, not like something just weird. Do you know VAR? I think so, Sid. Yeah, pretty sure. New movie called Apex. Apex, like, is it based on the game? I swear I've seen like one of those. Need some more of these. Gravity Falls. Back from New York. How you doing, Cantex? Hope you had a great trip. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just ready to do some work on this. It's actually Chase's birthday today, so we kind of went out this morning with his family and had breakfast, coffee. It was pretty good. 15 seasons of Supernatural? Okay, 15 seasons is wild. I didn't know there was that many. I knew it was like long. I didn't know it was that long. How many episodes are we talking per season? Like 10 or like 30? Because holy moly, that's a long boy show. At least pick up stuff for you. I have transformed the NDS into a winter wonderland. Oh my, I was not expecting it to be that crazy. It's so good. So you're like happy that there's 15 seasons, I guess. 20-ish? Okay, that's a lot of episodes. That's a lot of episodes. Eeh. Between 10 and 20. Okay, I mean, there's still a lot. Alright, let's kind of put this... So put that there, and then we'll put this right here. I'm just adding some lighting, guys, because I want to start building, but this is all spawnable. From 2005 to 2020. Have you ever watched From? I have not, but I think someone suggested that the other day, Dayon, actually. Are you still working on the mountains? The mountains aren't, like, fully done yet. So, like, kind of, but not actively, I guess. Mm-hmm. Chase is a Taurus, yes. Your birthday was on the 24th. Oh my gosh, so now we know someone. So we had CJ's birthday on the 24th, King's birthday on the 25th, James's birthday on the 26th, and Cosmic's birthday on the 27th. Wow. That's very cool. I kind of miss shows having lots of episodes per season. It sucks having to wait years for a new season for it to be 8 to 10 episodes. Yes. Kind of like Stranger Things, right? Like, Stranger Things doesn't have a ridiculous amount of episodes, but we had to wait so long for like the newer seasons. Even though I didn't watch it as soon as it came out. I waited like, I only just finished Stranger Things. Like maybe a couple weeks ago or so we watched the new season. It took us, because we rewatched everything. So like we didn't even watch it right away. I felt okay with the ending of Stranger Things. I think it would have been nicer to have some closure, but I think it was nice kind of just being left open to your interpretation or like what you wanted to believe kind of thing. Like I liked like Mike's story at the end. I personally think it was a really good ending. You know, and how like Holly like continues everything. I think that was actually really good. So late, but congrats on winning MCC. Thank you so much. That was so much fun, guys. Oh my gosh, literally like so much fun. All right, let's leave that like that. So now that has a little bit more lighting, I can probably get rid of maybe none of this yet, but yeah, let's kind of start. Open endings are dumb. You're telling me a story, finish it. I mean, I feel like they kind of insinuated like the ending a little bit. I definitely think, I don't know. Hopeful me wants to be like, yeah, she's out there, but also I think the answer was that she's not anymore. But yeah. Hello, Millie. Welcome in. Speaking of, yes. Working on Arendelle. Yes, exactly. Why didn't you get invited on the Mr. Beast video? That's a great question. I was wondering that myself. Nah, a lot of my friends were on it though. I mean, that's exciting. But yeah, I feel like if any video, it would have been that one for me, you know? Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Let's kind of need to open up my little picture. All right. So we can kind of start with this going up and then coming out, I suppose. It does have very like orangey foundation. You missed it. Oh yeah, there's the MCC video. Good point. I'm gonna actually go smelt some of this. Let's actually just smelt all this sandstone. Of course, Meridiums, yeah. I've been wanting to do MCC for years, like, it just never got asked, so. But yeah, of course. Oops. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That is not my smelter. I've just put it in my thing now. And who knows, I may never get to do another one. It's not really up to me, so. Uh-oh. Definitely, it's okay. Like, definitely kind of broke that. It's fine. Here's my smelter. I did leave this here. It's so bad, though. Whoops. Now I'm smelting golden carrots. Oh my. Whoa. 64 blocks of coal. That's actually way more than I thought. As soon as I saw there was an Elytra challenge, I thought Tennis gonna kill this. It was so good. I wish I came first in this round 2, though. Yeah, I kind of wish, like, round 2, I also, like, it was a wipe. That would have been so good. That's a smart way to smelt them, yeah. Tunnel 2 recovery was insane. Yeah, hey, it just means 100% win rate. That's true. Very true. Yeah, I guess, like, I don't know what I saw recently, but they did, like, it was some sort of, like, new scoring. I forget what they called it, but I saw it on Reddit and, like, Twitter yesterday. It was, like, some, like, other scoring, the way they did it, like, based on, I guess it was, like, individual percentages, not if it was, like, with a team or something like that. But I was like 3rd. I don't know what exactly that means, but I got bumped up in that. I don't know exactly what that like actually meant, but yeah, there was like a name for it. Clutch move when the final dodgeball rounds. Props to you. That was intense. Yeah, I was stressed. How do you link your portals to the outside world? I just build a portal where I want it and then link it up to my nether highway, basically. The theme of this build is like a what do you call it? It is a like snowy themed area, or like Candyland snowy themed. Blocking your yes, right? It was a good recovery. I just wish I wish I did better. No glasses. What a throwback. I can't see right now. I'm surprised I could read that message. I literally can't see. I can see, but like it hurts. Do you have a totem farm? No, I don't. I don't pop totems. Popped 1 totem last 5.5 years, and it was the most embarrassing moment of my life. Okay. Embarrassing just because it was so silly. Hi, Comfort Streamer. Hi, Danielle. How you doing? Alright, let's kind of figure out what we got here. So we've got regular terracotta. We have orange terracotta. Figuring out, like, the gradient is always so tricky. That is so much brighter. Oh my. So we could, like, literally, I love this. I think this is perfect. Acacia wood is perfect. Do I have acacia wood? Probably not. We could definitely maybe grow some. Oh, I took away my platform. Remember where I was growing the trees? I took that away before the world tour. Lunch break. Sounds good. Enjoy. Oh, 45 acacia wood. Don't mind if I do. More orange terracotta. Perfect. We'll also nix some of that. Let's also take... Any more, maybe? Can we check this? What about saplings? I do have some saplings. Alright, so like worst comes to worst, we can probably grab some of that. I don't know if I want to go as bright as orange concrete. You can see, but maybe you don't ask you to be an eyewitness when you don't have your glasses on. Yeah, it would be bad. I also love this little bit. I also love that when you look at it from far away, it's not pinned, but it's one of my most recent videos. The picture is a totem, so like you'll see it really easily. I love that it kind of makes it look like this mountain. It kind of gives the mountain more shape. So it almost looks like it kind of brings this whole area out a little bit. So it kind of works. I think once this area gets all built up, it'll kind of match in really nice. 2 months, 22 hours. Look at that. 222 stand. Very nice. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And Kiss, thank you for the follow. Let's go to Sleepies. actually make sure we get some stuff done today, right? Because I wasn't live the last 2 days. Okay. Okay. Barbecuing, yummy. That sounds good. Oh my gosh, guys, I made chicken last night. So good. The air fryer is definitely my new favorite way to make chicken. Absolutely. Chicken in the air fryer, solid. I just like, I'm not worried about it. Like if I'm cooking it on the stove or even in the oven, I'm always like, is it cooked? I even have like a thermometer, meat thermometer, thanks to Donk actually sent me one of those. So I have a thermometer that I did still use in the air fryer even, but I just get so scared. Like I see one little bit of pink and I'm like, I'm gonna get salmonella. I also hate like cutting it. I hate prepping it. So I actually just went to the like butcher and got like literal 2 just I only ordered 1 and I got 2, so I think it was like a weight thing. So I got 2 chicken breasts for $4, $4.30, which I thought was great because usually when I buy a pack of chicken breasts, like I'll get like 3 or 4 in a pack, and I pay like $11, $12 for a pack of like 4 chicken breasts. So I paid $4 for 2 chicken breasts. It was great. It was so great. And I just put it in my air fryer, obviously seasoned it, whatever. It had like some stuff on it already, like marinade, but it was so good, dude. It was like, that's gonna be like my new favorite way. So I'm probably gonna actually I have some more of that I'm gonna make probably either for tonight or tomorrow. So went 2 years without an oven, got one recently, and can finally meal prep. Very nice. Yeah, guys, if you're looking for a good appliance, I would say literally my favorite kitchen appliance is my air fryer for sure. Raw chicken feels disgusting. I hate touching it. I hate everything. I feel the same way when I see pink. I think I'm gonna get salmonella. Mind you, I've never actually gotten the salmonella or like food poisoning from chicken, except for Chipotle one time. But like chicken I've cooked, I don't know why I'm so nervous about it, because I personally, any chicken that I have cooked or that my mom's cooked or anything, I've never gotten sick. So I don't know why that fear is like so heightened, because it's never actually happened. But yeah, can't touch ground beef. See, I definitely prefer ground beef, because some people just like eat that raw sometimes. Like you'd get sick if you've never eaten raw ground beef and then you eat raw ground beef, or like a really like undercooked ground beef. But yeah, I prefer that. I feel like I wouldn't get as sick. Okay, what am I missing here? So we have the orange, so it's got sandstone, which that's what I'm missing. I don't have my, oh wait, is this smooth sandstone? Yes, this is smooth sandstone. So we're gonna go from that to that, and then it goes to the planks. Oh yeah, because that definitely is like more orangey, isn't it? And then it's gonna go to this, and then it goes to regular terracotta. Okay, so I think this is probably gonna be the starter palette for this. A genuine fear of mincemeat, raw chicken, and uncut chicken breast. Yes, so like when I bought these like pre-cut chicken breasts, oh my god, so much better, because I didn't have to, literally it was in like it was wrapped in paper, and then it was in like a little plastic bag. Literally just got the plastic bag, shook it in my air fryer, landed in my air fryer. I used tongs, I separated it, and then got rid of the tongs because I wasn't going to use those same ones. Anything that it touches, like, gotta go. It didn't touch my counter, but I still wiped it down just in case, and then that was that. Then I got it out and it was like perfect. I'm actually eating an orange right now. I bought oranges yesterday, although they didn't have the type of oranges that I once had, so I got different oranges. All right, so I think this is going to be the gradient, one of the gradients. We're going to test another gradient as well. I think I'm gonna go with this one this time. It's just a lot easier for content creation, Luffy or Luffy. With content, it's very not. Maybe I'll throw in some of this, some tough, maybe some clay. Maybe we got clay. With content, being able to like record time lapses, and it's just a lot easier. I always feel like I have a lot smoother gameplay when I'm playing Java too. Like I still play Bedrock. But I definitely feel like it's easier to play Java. But I still like playing Bedrock. I mean, you're still playing Minecraft, but I'd still cut it up after cooking just in case. I did. I sliced it all up. So like I pre-sliced it all up just to double check that it was all good. Yeah, vanilla at home's really, really hard to get. Oh my god, there's so many different types of oranges. Yes. It's kind of like there's so many different types of apples. There's so many different types of oranges too. Okay, so I'm thinking we do another color here, and we could maybe do like a mud kind of. See, this one's a little bit more subtle. So we could definitely incorporate some of this in here too, I think. We could probably do this. I was thinking maybe some clay, but that might be, yeah, that might be a little off. But I like this. I think we've got like one house and then the other house. I don't know if there's a color in between here. 2 seeds in one of the oranges. Oh, you might plant them. Fun. See, that's why I kind of wish like, that's I think like one of the biggest things. I don't have a backyard. So I can't just like, you know, plant things or, you know, just like do any of the outdoor things because I don't have a backyard. Normally use gloves. I used to use gloves too, but still, I would still like, it freaks me out. And whenever my nails are long too, even when I'm wearing gloves, if I'm like cutting up my chicken or something, I would be so scared that like a little bit got under my nails, and then I would like touch my face or whatever, and then it would just like, I'd be done for, you know? Again, it's never happened. Maybe that's because I am so particular about it. Like I'm constantly, I will like wash my hands 20,000 times to make sure that like it's all good. Oh man, really weird listening to people being scared of salmonella because I am not. See, I just like, I don't know, food poisoning is just the worst thing. Like you just never, it's one of my least favorite things ever, you know? So, and it just sucks because, oh, maybe we could do a, ooh, this might be good in between the pink actually. Mushroom block. Oh, what about mushroom stem? Oh, maybe even bone block. Hold up. Let me grab some more mushroom stem. I don't know if I do have some. I reckon that might be a good in between maybe. It almost looks like it wants to be. No, we have another like ice cream situation here. Okay, okay. It was worth a try. Yeah, I think raw meat is disgusting as well. But yeah, just like food poisoning for me, it's just not worth it. That's why whenever I'm like, oh, what should I cook? And it's between like beef or, you know, like steak or chicken, I'm like, I'm just gonna go the steak or I'm gonna go the ground beef because I barely even cook with meat. Like usually I'll do like tofu or just like veggies or whatever. But yeah, I've been trying to incorporate more red meat, more meat in my diet. And just the thought of like the prep work for the chicken and all of that, I'm just like, ugh, it's not fun. I have not dropped frames, so yeah, I want to say it's just you. Okay, so yeah, we have this, and if we want to add a little bit more brown, that might even go good between that. I think that could be the play. Okay, cool. Sadly, I don't know if there's an in-between for these two colors, but I think that might be nice. So which one do we want to start with? Do we want to start with an orange building, or do we want to start with this color building? My niece hates beef. Won't look at it. Hates the smell of cooking it. I actually like the smell of raw beef. It actually smells good. I don't know why. It doesn't like gross me out. Like there's so much, like, you know what I hate the smell of? Broccoli. Hate the smell of broccoli. But like ground beef, I actually like the smell of that. My favorite color is orange. Second one, orange. Okay, I see 2 people saying orange. Also, I think I have more of that right now, so I think that might be the play. Also, what am I doing? This is what I need to look at right now. This is gonna say here. Okay. If you're uncomfortable with any part of the meat at prep as an adult, you should not eat it. Yeah, I also like learned that if something smells like a little bit off or it looks a little funky, trust your gut. Trust your gut, because it's not worth spilling your guts over afterwards. Yeah, one family I lived with was like, the mum was really like kind of that way. Anytime we were cooking, she's like, does this smell a little bit weird? And I'm like, yeah, it kind of smells like a little bit weird. And she's like, okay, yeah, no. And I'd have to go to the store and get a new one, but or get new, whatever it was. But it was, yeah, it was just like not worth it. So if it's a little bit off, not worth the potential aftermath. I'd be a vegetarian, as I just don't like meat, but I have bad iron deficiency. Yeah, same here. Like I try to get some meat in. You love ground beef, you love shepherd's pie. I don't. Oh shoot, I don't have a chest there. Okay, hold up, let me quickly get a chest. But yeah, I'm trying to like do better. Like, okay, meat, like a meat with every meal. I say that, but then I also like cooking with tofu. Tofu is just so easy, and it's so cheap. Like, I literally get a pack of tofu, I'm not even kidding, for like $2, $2 to $3, and I can pair that with literally anything. Vegetables, rice, by itself. You can put it in whatever, literally stir fry, whatever you want. Love it. So, only Taneesha, what's up? So knowing the cute little male, oh, it's just part of life. I mean, my mother-in-law like grew up on a farm, so she's, you know, she knows. She used to literally, like, they had a farm, so she's been around that, did a lot of that, you know. I would not be able to. Freaks me out. Tofu in Norway is almost impossible to get, and it's super expensive, at least in my area. See, that's interesting because I have a friend who moved to Denmark, and she actually turned vegetarian because meat was way more expensive than like tofu and like veggies and stuff were. So she actually kind of did the opposite, which is interesting that Norway tofu is more expensive because she actually ends up eating a lot of tofu in Denmark because it's cheaper than meat is. If you're on Bedrock 4, you have to make a you have to make sure the villagers have a bed nearby too. Okay, so we're gonna start with probably terracotta at the bottom. So we'll start with orange terracotta, then we need a tiny bit of acacia log, I think. And then we go to the orange terracotta. So regular terracotta, alrighty. And I'd say maybe when we go like 5 up, then we're gonna change it to be to like come out a block too. Try anything once we've caught our own crawfish. Interesting. Yeah, that kind of, I don't know. Fishing is like an iffy one for me. I do not like having to, yeah, get the hooks and no. Not my favorite. Angel Lizzie with an almost 100 stream streak. Look at that. Congrats. Thank you. Okay, jump boost does get kind of annoying here because it almost feels like slower to do this. Should also be recording too. I free range my villagers, but they keep stealing my bed even when I put extras down in a different house. They'll just keep stealing your bed. I mean, you could just put if you put a trapdoor at your, like, I would say keep them out of your house, you know? Your house is like your house is your private quarters. So I would put like a trapdoor so they can't get in. I must have missed a stream. My streak restarted. That's weird, because I swear you were here last stream, Danielle. You were here last stream. But I know you're on the TikTok side. No, I swear you're on this side as well. Weird. A little bit weird. I don't know. How do you feel about sushi? I like vegetarian sushi. So my favorite type of sushi is vegetable rolls. Yeah. Crunchy vegetable rolls, avocado rolls, cucumber rolls. That's my favorite thing. Yeah, see, I'm not like a seafood boil person. Like, I've never really... Yeah, we did like one of those one time. And that like scared me. It was very, like, hands and no. No, thank you. One of those like big seafood boils. Like, absolutely not. It grosses me out. Everyone is using their hands and like, oh man, no thank you. I think that's like shellfish in general though are very like that. And Meridian just said you eat way healthy after starting to share more vegan food with my girlfriend. See, that's actually a big part of the reason at why I was vegan in the past, because like at least back in the day, now there's a lot of like processed vegetarian and vegan food that you can buy which are not healthy. But like probably like a decade ago now, I originally went vegan because there were so many things that I couldn't eat, and like what I could eat was fruit, and you know, like veggies make way more healthier options and way more healthy choices because that's like all I could eat basically. And so I was just, you know, I was eating so much better, becoming so much healthier because like, oh, I wanted a cookie, I couldn't eat that unless I made it myself from, you know, more natural ingredients and you know, cutting out a lot of the crap that's added to normal things. Not that milk is bad and eggs are bad and whatever, but it just like, again, I was cutting back on a lot of treats and cutting back on a lot of just unhealthy food. And that helps like my mindset so much. But now, yeah, now like I still eat, I'd say I still eat like pretty vegetarian, but I'm trying to eat more meat and stuff now. But a lot more clean. Like I'm definitely, whenever I'm like looking at something, if it's got more than like 5 ingredients in it, I probably won't eat it. The dandelion is floating in the air. Yeah, that's because there was like a little lake under it, and I have a lot of floating things I'm planning on keeping there. Okay, guys, I need some bone meal, and I can't find any. And I've opened like 20 chests already. Here's some bone meal. Okay, we gotta grow a couple of these saplings. And I do not have a hoe on me. So I'm gonna hope we just have some saplings drop. You pretty much only eat meat? Huh. Yeah, because I already don't, like, being vegan, like, wasn't that bad for me. Because, again, like, I didn't eat red meat. I ate maybe, like, ground beef with tacos. That was about it. Like, that would be the only meal I'd really eat beef in. Or maybe, like, a hamburger or something. Or like sausages. So it wasn't too bad. Like, but that's, like, they were pork sausages. So not really, like, your, you know, dense red meat. And yes, I was really only eating like pork and chicken. I didn't eat seafood. So like I didn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't like I had to cut out this huge, like whole massive portion of my diet because I didn't eat seafood. So that made it like a lot easier already. Stir fries are good for low meat content, but good in filling. Oh yeah, that's why I love putting like tofu in my stir fries, because like tofu, I don't know why. My mom like hated tofu. She's like, it's so gross. I'm like, I just don't think you were cooking it right. Because if you make like good like crispy tofu, it's so good, and like you season it right, or you put it in a sauce or something. Like I love it. Like I'll make my own stir fry sauce, usually with like soy sauce. You can do honey. Like I like it to be a little bit like kind of sweeter, so I'll do like a honey kind of soy sauce. You can do some what's it called, like thicken it with what's it called, what's that, like powder cornstarch. Yeah, you can make it really good. You can put some white rice vinegar in there. Like it's so good, and the tofu, like you barely taste it because it's when it's all in the stir fry, you rarely taste it, and it's just, yeah, it's so good. So yeah, I'll add that for a little bit of extra nutrients. I feel like not knowing how to cook food is 90% people's problems. Yes, and like Brussels sprouts, okay? Brussels sprouts, I hated. But when I made Brussels sprouts like in the air fryer with balsamic and some like Parmesan, like, oh my god, crispy Brussels sprouts, like one of my favorite things now. But if you're gonna boil Brussels sprouts with no seasonings, nothing, like it's gonna be disgusting. So how you cook it is so important. I also don't like just like steamed broccoli or steamed carrots. Like I like to oven roast it, and like you kind of get that like crispy kind of like flavor. So much better. So much better. Yes, make any vegetable crispy. I mean, exactly. Crispy broccoli. Yep, I love crispy broccoli. So I feel like there is a lot of the time it is so dependent. Like if you have a kid that says, oh, I don't like something, try to cook it another way, because there's a very strong chance that they might actually just not like the way that it's cooked. Because I think a big thing too, like with kids, it's like it's a texture thing. If they're trying to eat this slimy piece of broccoli, you know, over something that's like a little like crispy, it could be the opposite way, you know. Just like make sure you're trying that, because there's definitely texture is like a huge thing with eating as well. Even me, like I'm so big on textures. And yeah, so just like try it different ways, because you might surprise yourself. So yeah, cooking it, I'd say just like look up different methods. I've tried things in air fryers, crock pots, steamed, baked. Like I try all the ways, and I kind of find my favorite, and most of the time it is air fryer. If I have a good air fryer, like my air fryers, I do everything in my air fryer. My favorite way to have potatoes now is just like making fries in the air fryer. You chop up your potatoes, put them in some ice water. This is kind of the key. You got to kind of put them in ice water first, and then make sure they are super dry and there's like no more moisture. And then yeah, season them up, put them in your air fryer, and they come out crispy and just amazing. I put some chicken salt on there. Oh my god, to die for. Like it's my favorite way. This is the Arendelle build, yes. Can't eat mushrooms because of the texture. See, I love raw mushrooms because of the texture. Okay, raw mushroom texture is delectable. Probably one of my favorite textures of foods. It's just so good. I love it. Raw mushrooms is amazing. Add melted cheese to veggies? Yes. One of my host kids loved broccoli with like cheese melted on it. So actually like steamed broccoli with cheese on top rather than any other way. So yeah, if there isn't any fruit or veg I don't like, but don't give me the majority of meat products, right? I mean, that's good though. That's good that you love a lot of different veggies and stuff. That's awesome. Enoki mushrooms? I don't know if I've tried that. Okay, let me try. I'm talking like I think it's like the portobello ones, like the little circle ones. Are they portobellos? I'm not sure. Are you in Hermitcraft? No. I am not in Hermitcraft. Someone asked me if I watch Minecraft content. I do. I watch a lot of Hermitcraft. There you go. Okay, I think I need some spruce logs. I'm thinking we might do some spruce logs. I like meat, but it gives me the ick after a few bites. I could agree with that. Prefer a little button. Yes, like the little button mushrooms. I like those. Enoki mushrooms. I'll have to see. Let me look what that looks like. Enoki mushrooms. Oh. I don't think I've ever tried that before. Oh yeah, I've never tried that. Oh my gosh, wait, what is what they look like, guys? What the heck? Yeah, I have never ever seen that in my life. Like I've never actually tried that before. Or like been in any situation to try that. Are you guys telling me you cook these? Like this is the type of mushroom you like to cook? Oh my gosh, like if I saw that in the forest, I would not touch it. I would not go anywhere near it. The ASMR mushrooms? What? Those mushrooms are in ASMR a lot. Why have I never came across this before? Oh my, crispy enoki mushrooms. I mean, that looks fire though. With like mayo. Oh. That looks pretty good. It looks like coral. It actually looks like coral. That's what it looks like. It looks like little pieces of coral. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to dive into that after stream. I want to learn more about that. I don't know if I've ever seen them. Maybe I need to go to like an Asian market or something. What happens if you jump in lava? Not a whole lot, Rylan. More of an Asian dish? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll have to see. I know we have a in Orlando, a big what is it? H-Mart, I think. It's a big I want to say it's a Korean grocery, but like big grocery store thing. I don't know. Someone might know what I'm talking about, but yeah, big grocery store situation opened. I've never been there, but I kind of want to go. It's a big like Asian H-Mart. That's what it's called. Like, is it Kmart? H-Mart? I know it's like a letter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Have you been there, Frank? I want to go. I'm waiting till the hype dies down a little bit because it was very there was a lot of hang on, 1 2 3 4. Might have that go up by one more. There is a lot of it was very busy. Like I'm talking like lines out the door for an hour before you can get in. So I'm waiting till it gets a little quieter. Korean place should have them. Yeah, I mean it's massive. They have so many different things, so I'd presume they would have them. Went to one in Atlanta when I was growing up, not the new one down here yet. Okay. Would you say it's like worth it? So many good snacks at H-Mart. Get banana milk. Ooh. You saw the Michael Jackson movie yesterday? Nice. I thought Kmart was in The Simpsons. No, that's Quickie Mart. That's the Quickie Mart in The Simpsons. Who's your favorite hermit? I have a lot. I have a lot of favorite. Like, I don't know if I really have a favorite. I feel like every hermit is... Like, I don't know. I watch different hermits for different things, if that makes sense. I think they're all great vibes. There's not really anyone that I'm like... that I don't really vibe with, because like I like... If I don't like them for one reason, I like them for like another reason. So it's... Yeah, it's kind of like... You know what I mean? I think they all kind of bring something unique and new to the table, which is very cool to witness. It's like IKEA, but for Asian groceries. Okay, one thing I'm really nervous about is this is super wide. This is way wider than what I like originally was thinking. Okay, whatever though. We're gonna make it work. I really started to like Beecrafted this season. You know what like I think is really standing out to me right now this season of Hermitcraft? Not that there wasn't any of this in past seasons, but the terraforming. Like the terraforming this season is just, it seems like everybody is, maybe not everybody, but so many of like the area has been so intricately terraformed and it looks phenomenal. Like from wherever you are, it just looks so good. Like that definitely has been something that I've really noticed and enjoyed about this season so far is like, and it's unique too. Yes, love False's Vase. Okay, let's see here. Is this, would this make sense? Yeah, bringing this out, but then what block would go right there? If this came out like this, that's what I want to get better at. I want to get better at terraforming. I'm like, I want to do Hermitcraft terraforming. Love Pearls, very unique. See, I really like Pearls this season because, you know, how can you not? It's Australian, obviously. Like, that obviously is drawn to, and Australian, like Australiana kind of themed builds have not really been done a whole lot in Minecraft, so it's very, very unique and very new. Yes, never seen Australian landscape in Hermitcraft, in Minecraft. Yep. Yep. Okay, I think this needs to be raised. Or would it be wood? Would it make sense to be wood across here too? Did I do this with this one? I did. So what goes there then? Oh. Just wood. I did wood underneath there too. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I could definitely do like a darker wood so that it's maybe we could even do, should I do like a stripped dark log? Still in early stages. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that I haven't really seen. Like, I obviously, at least like as detailed as when I could walk through it during the Hermitcraft tour. Like, that was so cool. Being able to, you know, because you'll see certain angles from streams and videos, but being able to actually like walk into a specific block and look at a specific block that might have not been like shown in a video or something, it's just so cool. It was kind of a little bit like that, at least for me in like Grian's base, like being able to like kind of walk, I don't know, different areas and like see it from different angles. It was really, really cool. I loved that. Why am I feeling like I want to split this into two or something? Almost seems like that's what I want to do. I actually hate it now because I struggle to play Minecraft without mods, but I want to do hardcore. It just doesn't feel as valid playing with hardcore with the mods I use. Right, okay, can I tell you something, right? If you want to play hardcore, play hard mode, okay? Because hard mode and hardcore is the same difficulty, okay? Hardcore and hard mode, it's not like the mobs are harder on hardcore versus hard mode. It's the same. The only difference is 1 life. So if you want to just like still play hard mode and show that you've done it all in 1 life, it's the same. It's literally the same thing, okay? It's super wide, not what you want. No, I'm wanting it to be like more thin buildings. I really thought that this was like, this looks thin, but it's not. So it's like throwing me off a little bit here. Because this has all got to kind of be like, I don't know, like this is thick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 6 blocks wide. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should have made it 7 maybe. Maybe it'll be okay. It just is feeling a little bit wide. I almost want to divide it and have it be like 2 separate little buildings here. But no, maybe this will just be one of the bigger buildings. Maybe this will be like the main building, so it can be a little bit larger. It's also so close to the edge of this right now, which is also a little bit weird. I also am going to need to go home and get spruce. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. No, hardcore and hard mode, exactly the same difficulty. Plus, it really doesn't like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you're doing a build on hard and you've like completed a really cool build, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's hardcore. I mean, obviously if you're looking to challenge yourself, then vanilla hardcore would be the play. But it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't mean more because you've done it in hardcore versus like hard mode. Like it's still gonna be impressive. The only difference is what happens when you die. Yes. Doc has a pretty landscape, but yes, I was thinking that whenever I was building this ice cave is when Doc was here actually, and I was like, oh, this is like kind of right up their alley right now because they're doing a big like frozen kind of custom frozen, actually a lot of custom kind of like landscaping but frozen. It's very cool. It's very unique actually. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this project, by the way, this is my my squid farm. So here's the squid farm. It's giving me a lot of goodies. So many goodies, actually. Like, we'll be set with black ink and black dye for forever now after this. I'm so glad I did this. Black dye is one of those things I need a usually ridiculous amount of for black concrete, black glass, all the things. And just having a little bit more substance to the cave is perfect. I like his trees so smart. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to go with like the frozen-y kind of trees, but definitely some like bigger fir trees for sure. Toy Story 5 comes out in June. I think I'm going to do a Toy Story theme in my Minecraft world. Very nice. I want to have some Toy Story stuff in here. When we say difficulty, are we talking mods? What do you mean? No, I'm talking about just game mode. So like hardcore mode versus hard mode. So like survival hard and hardcore are the same difficulty. With mods or without, like it's the same. On hardcore and hard, no. I don't use any mods that like change the difficulty at all. But if they're talking about using mods that they're like, oh, I don't know if I want to play hardcore because I use mods that won't make it, I won't feel like it's like legit or whatever. Those mods, if it's a mod that like, for example, is like Armored Elytra. So when you use, you know, you're wearing your Elytra, but you have full armor. Like that's obviously, you know, a mod that's like aiding you, right? I'm asking what's more difficult? Mobs on hard and hardcore are exactly the same difficulty. The only difference between hardcore and hard mode is on hardcore you get 1 life. If you die, you do not respawn. Everything else is exactly the same as hard mode. The only difference is if you die. That's literally it. Hard mode is the best if you want to zombify villagers. Yes, very, very true. Okay, I sort of need some more wood. I don't know if I just go home and get a bunch of my spruce wood there. The mobs on hard and hardcore are exactly the same. Now, the mobs on hardcore versus normal mode are different. That's the same with hard versus normal. Obviously, normal versus peaceful or easy. But yeah. So funny when you visited Joel's space and it was filled with dried grass. I'm kind of mad I didn't get to see the rest of it though, because I know they've got a bunch going on underneath as well. I mean, what? Definitely nothing sinister underneath there. But yeah, it is whatever you want. If you think that like, oh, if I use these mods, you know, I won't be challenging myself as much as I want, then you could just do like 2 worlds. There's nothing wrong with having a hardcore mode where you're just playing no mods and you're testing it out and seeing how you do just from a pure like challenge standpoint. That's exactly why I started my world. I wanted a challenge. I wanted to just see how long I could survive for. That was always my goal. So if you're interested in doing, oh, this has actually got to come out one. If you're interested in doing that, go for it, right? Absolutely go for it. Nothing wrong with having that running alongside a separate survival world or you know, with mods that you want or whatever. It's totally up to you. 90s man, thank you for the follow. Alright. Now this is where it gets kind of interesting, because this bit is going to connect to this roof. This bit is going to connect to this roof. This is obviously where like the second bit of the building is going to come out to, and then this would come out a little bit more. Life is challenging enough, thank you. Don't want to add hardcore on top of that. I mean, life is hardcore mode. I've always wondered if an SMP should have a player that just lives in the world, visits the different builds, plays the games, buys things from the shop. What do you mean? A spider caused me to lose my hardcore world only 6 days in, but still. Oh no. Was it a poisonous spider? Poisonous spiders freak me out. I really do not like poisonous spiders. Let's start a channel point prediction as well, guys. Yeah, this is not going to look anything like... No, it'll be fine. I think it'll be good. It'll be large. I think it'll be nice up here. Yeah, and with shaders on, don't you worry. Oh gosh. I'm just messing. I think it's going to be great. We'll have to figure out what I want to do the roof out of though. I think deep slate might be a little too off. So we'll have to see. Maybe like oh, see, I can't do stone either because that'd blend in with the background, which I don't want. Maybe we'll have to do deep slate. That's like the only thing that can be somewhat contrasty right now. A nomadic Minecraft world? Interesting. Where you just like never... I wonder like if you would get bored with that. That would be my one worry with like a full nomadic world, because if you're just constantly moving around, would you ever, like, what would be your kind of goals that's, like, pushing you? Maybe if you're trying to get to the world border or something, you know, the far lands. But other than that, what would kind of be your driving factor to continuously keep going if you're not, like, settling down? Maybe a mossy
Nomadic
roof?
world? That is so not based.
I don't know if a mossy roof would look good. So I do want to put some snow in it. I'm just worried about... Oh, wait, is that one... That one's made of deep slate, so maybe that'll be a good... Because I still have to put some snow on this, some little snow layers on the top. Maybe that'll be a good link, actually. Like we do some toughen. I'm just worried if I did mossy, it would blend in with the grass and stuff behind it. Also, thank you. That is so not based. No, not based. I think I'm missing it. Thank you for the 20 bits. Also, hi Oscar, how you doing? Can I please sleep? I hate the rain. I'm working outside and the rain is just miserable. It's driving me nuts. Oh, okay. Towns across the world, maybe stopping for 100 days in an area, then moving. That's kind of fun. Like, imagine you try and, like, your goal is to build a small town in every single biome. So imagine you're going to, like, you go to the snow, you build, like, a snowy area, then you try to go all the way to every biome, and then you're kind of traveling between all these. That's kind of fun. And then you'll be, like, revisiting your old builds. Maybe every time you're there, you can add something to it or something like that. You could make it super challenging. Would it attract mold? I'm allergic to mold. A mossy roof? Maybe. Not if it's built correctly. The longest non-AFK world is worth more than 25k per year if you get investing all the money after taxes. This is my first hardcore world, Penny. And yes, I am in a Mr. Beast video. You saw me. You said that's Taneesha. That's fun. Come on. It might look smaller once you get the other ones up. That's what I'm thinking. I think once it also gets taller, it'll feel more narrow. Right now, because it's one level, it's feeling very wide. But as it goes up, 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 it'll look hopefully slimmer. I hope. Come on. She was in the... I was in the survive the explosion. Yeah, I, spoiler alert, did not survive the explosion. Let me sleep. Ooh, only take with you what you can carry. That's fun. Okay. Like, it's completely daytime. It's just that it's raining and it drives me mad. Ooh. Dripstone might be good for one of these. I might take some of that. Maybe I'll make a shulker of stuff that I can take back. Here we go. We'll take some lily pad, grass, this, maybe not glow lichen, maybe rotten flesh, ink, snowballs. Here we go. Making a little take back chest right now. All right, started. Can I sleep? Now I can sleep. What happened to the prediction? It's still running. You have to wait till it's done before we can do it. Still got probably about 3 minutes left or so. What's a rotten flesh for? You can trade it to clerics. That's probably the best way that I use it. It's just trading it to clerics for emeralds. Gotta get the dog from up. I do have the dog from up. He's in my nether, actually. We have Doug and Carl in the balloon in my nether project. So yeah, already got that. Okay, did I use all the planks? I used all the wood. Did I pick... Is there any saplings? Did I let them despawn? No, I definitely let them despawn. That's bad. That's really bad. That nether balloon is my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, you named them, right? Or you... I think you put in points to name them. Pretty sure. Very cool. Yeah, because I don't know what I'm going to do now. I have no blocks left. I guess we could just start with terracotta. Regular terracotta. May have to do that. Do terracotta, and then we could go, instead of going to the red, do we want to go to the brick? Because what went next? Then it was like granite. Do we want to go granite? I think we could. You know, not taking that for granted. I am near an acacia biome, yes. And I reckon if I opened every single one of these chests, I'd probably find some. Right now, though. Looking for granite. Granite. I I'd say that's good. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, good. Okay, so then this is gonna come out to here. Yes, it's gonna be, or do I want it to be in line? Is that one in line? That one is in line. Cool. It's gonna be a tall building. Remember, a lot of this will get cut away for like detailing and all of that. When does a joke become a dad joke? I guess when a dad tells it. I guess one of those jokes that makes you just roll your eyes. When it becomes apparent. Yeah, apparent. I knew that one, actually. Oscar's told that one before. Wow, I got it, don't worry. Alright, let's start with this. I know it's gonna look a little bit weird. Uh-oh. Ow. Why are we smelting the sandstone? To turn it into smooth sandstone. Otherwise, it's gonna look like this. But I need it to look like... Oh. I didn't even add my sandstone. Wait, did I not start with red? Oh, I started with terracotta. Oh, I'm going backwards. I didn't realize I was going backwards. I haven't even added any of my orange in. That's what I need. I need my orange terracotta now. I was going the wrong way. My head snapped so quick when you read that. I remember you've told that one. Yeah, so this is turning from regular into smooth. I wish I was this creative. You can be. There's absolutely, folk. You can be this creative. Really, a lot of it is just trial and error. Like, you just have to play around. Okay, can my ghost? I love my ghost, but you gotta stop, like... I can't say that. You gotta stop. Oh, thank you, Israel. I really just like play. I just play a lot of Minecraft. Right now, it's a whole lot of trial and error. So, putting things down, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Genuinely, that's like how it's going. The goss be all up in my business. Yes. Also, prediction is done. Add them to the stats. True. How's your cat? My cats are good. I haven't really seen them today, actually. We kind of like got up and instantly left this morning, so they haven't really seen them. Then I came straight to stream and they're locked out. Actually, no, they're not locked out. Doors open, but I haven't really seen them today. What happens if you overcook your sandstone? It probably turns to like brown sandstone or something. Yeah, it definitely turns to brown sandstone. I'm worried this is gonna be too tall. Because then the roof is going to be really pointed. This is going to be thick, okay? It's going to be thick. I need you to give me some grace on this one. It's going to be a little bit of an interesting build. Do I have any more spruce? I think I want to go with just like a sprucey. I can texture it with some darker blocks, maybe some lighter blocks. But yeah, we're going to make it kind of like it's worn a little bit because up here in the snowy mountains. One of your videos, I swear you said the way you keep your world going is to set goals. Yep, that's exactly what I do. You're remembering correctly. So like this goal, or what I'm trying to do right now, is I'm trying to build like, well, this is kind of like a collection of different builds. Anyone know why my game always crashes if I spawn a cartographer using a spawn egg on bedrock? I have no idea. I don't even know if I would know the answer to that. Is it just the cartographer spawn egg or any spawn egg? Because that is very specific. Wait, can you spawn specific job villages? I didn't know that either. I didn't know that was a thing. Or is it just like a regular villager spawn egg? Or can you do different profession spawn eggs? Or are you using commands maybe? No, you can't? Okay, so I'm thinking it might be a mod you have, Millie. On creative. Yeah, but isn't it just a villager spawn egg? Like a generic villager spawn egg, not a specific job? Because, yeah, I don't know. This is a very, very pointed roof. When I use a spawn egg, oh, it comes with a job, and it's always the cartographer, or is it only the cartographer one that's crashing specifically? You have to give them a job. Got you. Ooh, I like that. Love seeing you on TikTok. You give great explanations. Thank you. Thank you. I try. You have a tutorial for the Shrek house, or did you freestyle it? I freestyled it. All my builds are freestyled. None of them are planned in advance. This house will be huge. It'll be disproportionate to the rest of the mountain builds. I disagree. Like, in comparison to what? The only other building here is this one. And it's gonna be smaller than this one. So this will kind of be like the bigger one. But remember, this is 4 different houses. So there's 4 houses. House. They're all, it's like a little village. So it's not actually gonna be crazy big. If you're talking about the mountain, that's fine. Because the mountain back here is more just like fizzling out. It was a question, not a state. Wait, what? This house will be huge. Oh, will it be disproportionate? No, I mean, that's the only like actual other building. So it'll be smaller than the gingerbread house. Will it not? Will it? Got you. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I mean, that's what I think anyway. Who knows though? Built the most structures I ever have in a world. At 7, but I don't know how to trust myself to use the same palettes. I always end up switching to random styles and colors. I mean, that's a good way to learn though, if you are like switching around. I feel like that's not a terrible thing. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be... I mean, because this is gonna be massive. Like, I don't really think there's gonna be anything really coming out of the roofs of these. How many stacks of fireworks you use whenever you build? Like, basically a whole entire shulker box worth, usually, whenever I'm working on a project. I almost use every single thing. English is always hard. Lost my question mark at the end. That's okay, no worries. Alright, it is boiling in here. Cosmic, if you're listening, can we please put the AC on? I am burning. The mountain has some stuff in it. It's not completely hollow. Yeah, because if you're looking at this from over here, this will definitely look smaller than the gingerbread house. Because that'll be the tallest point of this building. Next farm I want to build, either a shulker farm or probably like the smaller farms as part of the other projects. Maybe like wood farm, what is it? Drip leaf farm, a nice like vine collection area, mud farm, or sorry, clay farm. Thanks, Alexandra. All right, you ready, guys? Sugar or slime? 3, 2, 1. It is slime. If you guys said slime, enjoy your channel points. Slime it is. The shulker farm is gonna be a little bit of pros and cons. What I mean by that is a shulker farm, yes, will give me several shulker boxes. Does that mean, though, I'm gonna have 100 more shulker boxes that are just gonna get left all over my world? Because instead of emptying my shulkers, I'm gonna say, oh, it's okay, because I can just grab some more from the farm, you know? That's my worry. So I really think it's kind of like a... It's a pros and cons kind of thing. I don't use free cam because I don't use mods, Irem. So I don't like to use mods that make my life easier or make the game easier. So if I used free cam and I was flying back and forth to see the build, I would be saving the amount of rockets that I would need to be flying back and forth. Does that make sense? So yeah, I don't use mods that like change the way that I would play, and that would definitely do that because I would be using less materials, which I never want to do. Always want to, yeah, be playing the game like normal like that. Yes, Bill's posted a video for you, Apex, a little bit when you ox, I think the first time. There's a video on the mods I use. First TikTok prediction, right? Nice. You are brave. I love my free cam. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm at it from the point of like, I would be saving durability on my Lytra, and I would be, what's it called? Saving rockets, which yeah, I'm trying not to do. I guess I can fill this in right now. I'm just worried we're gonna need a lot more stuff, which I'm a bit concerned about. Free cam is scary in hardcore mode because you're away from your body technically, which is also a little sketchy. Additionally, free cam, I did hear that if you start taking damage, you like go back to your body, but I don't know if it's a risk I'd be willing to take. It's a little sketchy, I think. Still sketchy. You ever play any other games? Yeah, I played some Fortnite this weekend. I played Everdell. I played Plants vs. Zombies, believe it or not. There was like a PopCap sale on Steam, so I bought Plants vs. Zombies. Bejeweled, Peggle. I already had Zuma. I think maybe one of the Feeding Frenzies as well came in the pack. I have no idea. There was like 8 games in it. Yeah, so I played some of that. Okay, so this is a very orangey one. This one here, I think, needs to be this gradient. So let's start with the light gray. Maybe a little bit of white too. Start with a little bit of white, and then we need our mushroom and mud. I'm struggling in the mud department as well. Ooh, this might be actually a good... Oh, let's start with some of that down the bottom. Might even go better. That's actually perfect. That's gonna go right there, I think. So we'll start with this and we'll go up to that. Cool, 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 cool. Is lapis or... It's diamond. I mean, like, guys, it only costs like 4 diamonds to put in your armor trim. It's really not crazy. Isn't it only 1 piece? Like, I build with more diamonds just in my... Like, look at all the diamond ore I build with in my mountain. Like, that should be more impressive than my diamond armor trim. Diamond armor trim only uses 4 diamonds. Like, you can get that from a singular piece of diamond, right? Yeah, I have it just everywhere. I have it all in my mountains. It kind of gives, like, melting ice vibes. Is what I was going for. I build with diamond... I've got some heaps of diamond ore in here again. Look at this. Everywhere in here. And then I've got diamond blocks that I'm decorating with in my ice cave. So diamond block, diamond block, diamond block, diamond block. I kind of have them everywhere. In between the white and pink. Yeah, maybe. It could work. It might work. Oh my gosh, look at this like 2D building. Beanie Boulevard. Alright, I am currently time-lapsing a build right now, but I will have to go home soon because I gotta get some more mud. So we can do that, if that's okay, in a little bit there, Gaming Giant. Okay. So that would have to have another block right here. And that would be part of the roof for that. So this is technically a separate house, by the way. Use resin. And the pancake cake makes my elytra. Oh, the same color of orange. True, actually. Resin is beautiful. If your color is like orange, or orange is your favorite color, or orange is a color that you want on your trim, don't use copper. Use resin. Resin is super vibrant if you want it to be vibrant, I guess. I think I might just chuck it here. It might even technically be darker, but it does have that kind of link between the mud because it has that like kind of beigey color in there. I just want to make sure that the buildings look separate. They don't look like they're the same. But I'm gonna need a lot more mud, I'm afraid. Good night. I think from far away. Up close it might feel a little... Oh yeah, that might be fine. I don't even really love the dripstone. I don't know, why did I leave that so blotchy? It's gotta be like a lot more of that. Oops. It might work better down the bottom. I don't know if I love the dripstone. Oh my gosh, what did I even do here? Okay, remember a lot of it is going to be cut away. So we might be alright. Yeah, don't pay too much attention to it right now. I think it's gonna be a little crazy, but just hold your horses. Favorite song track in the background. The ones that play in the background, it's kind of a mix. I've got some like whimsical music. I've got like, yeah, kind of just like different songs. Some whimsical music, some like adventure music, there's like some spooky music in this playlist still. So yeah, just different, just kind of vibes. I don't really have music too prominently because I just yap all day, so. Yeah. Yes, I do decorate with deep slate emerald ore. That is way more expensive than diamonds. It's probably like, in comparison, I could use a stack of diamond ore. No, probably 3 stacks of regular diamond ore equate to the rarity of my deep slate emerald that I have, right? That's what I think. Alright. Really hope there's no mobs here because I'm not wearing my chest plate. Okay, so this is a much smaller building. So essentially, this one is so wide. I don't know why I did 9. It was supposed to be 7. Oh well. This one needs to come lower. Okay, perfect. Let's kind of go with that. And then this would have the little bit coming out. And that would go up again. Oh, man. Okay. So just imagine this is going to come out right, probably right there, right? And that would sit across the top of that, which means technically that would be the darker wood, not the lighter one. I always do that. Well, by always do that, I meant I did that the last thing that I built. Okay. The first and only other house. Ah, rockets. No. I'll go over here. You love Plants vs Zombies? And yes, I have a rocket farm. I have 2 gunpowder farms and a sugarcane farm. Alright. This is a style I want to be able to build with, so I love listening to the thinking process and learn. I am also, like, this is going to be very experimental. I've never really, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm really built in this style, but I'm being a little experimental with my color palette right now. This is not one that I've ever actually built with for a building. I kind of did some variation of that for the roof here, but yeah, I'm kind of out there right now with my colors and my textures, so it'll be very interesting for us all, let's say, because I don't really know how this is going to turn out. Hopefully it's nice, but you never know. Never know. And we're very 2D right now, so again, a lot more before we get a good, clear, definitive observation, I suppose. Why does this, like, not look right? It is, but it kind of doesn't look right. Okay. It's also very risky doing it like this, because if, like, one thing is off, it's gonna not be correct. Because already here, like, where do I take... This has got to be smaller. It's got to be way smaller than that one, which right now I'm only like 1 block smaller. That would technically go up like right here. Oh, that works. So the roof would be smaller on this one, but that should still work with having the pillar there, I think. So that's even. Looks like it's taller. It's not. It's like a weird optical illusion right now. And then this one would go. We can start with a little bit of mushroom here. Morning, Xerexia. How you doing? Alright, we'll start with a little bit of this. And then can I, like, go back to the grey, maybe? Maybe just add, like, a little bit of grey in here? Yeah, sure. That actually blends a lot better than the dripstone does. Okay. And then the roof would start right here. I hope. That's the way I'm gonna go for it. So technically that would be like inside right there. That would be upside down. And then that would be up in line. Yes. And that would go right there. So I think that's the only one that would technically exist. That would be a wall. There we go. That would be a wall. This would kind of connect somewhat to that, I suppose. I kind of like that it's relatively subtle. Believe it or not. I think if we use really dark woods like those, it would kind of be, I don't know. I kind of like that it's not like crazy. What's your favorite build? My nether project. Yeah, I think this will be nice. See, this will be a lot smaller. So I think it's gonna look like separate townhouses, because this doesn't look like it's an attachment to the same house. Like, this definitely looks different, which is good. Right, that's what we're going for. Why does this look like such little, like, this doesn't even look like the same block. This one's gonna be massive. This one's way smaller. Wang, the new cave is not dropping till May. Like, end of May. During the TwitchCon, so you got about 5 weeks before then. My kids are having chicken on the beach and chicken patty sandwiches in the same week, and it makes me giggle over the contrast. Wait, chicken on the beach and chicken patty. What is chicken on the beach a type of food, or are they like physically at a beach eating chicken? I'm so confused. Love all your builds. I thought you love all your builds equally. Oh, absolutely not. No, I don't love all my builds equally. Nope. Not even close, actually. Are you building Candyland? Yes, Jax. I'm in the process of doing that. Creamy chicken over Mexican rice. Oh. Yeah, I was like, I feel like it's some recipe. I've never heard of that before. That sounds great, though. Creamy chicken. Is it like, is it like diced chicken? Or is it shredded? Or like, how do you have it? That sounds good. Chicken on the beach is chicken, cheese, and rice. That sounds so good, actually. You missed the movie caves? I got one of them, I believe. I think I have one of the Jack Black ones, not the other one though. I think there was 2. So I think I got one and not the other. Now the other builds are gonna be so sad. Probably deserved, because there's builds that I didn't really try too hard on. Okay, so we're gonna pause the recording. We're gonna have to go and bring back, please remind me, cube dice. Gotcha. Yeah, that's how I'm like envisioning it, but that sounds really good. We're gonna pause the recording. We have to go do a dome party and then grab, oh, I thought there was a pile of diorite for a second. We have to go and grab a lot of spruce wood. Please remind me. Builds are not like children. You can select just one. Very true. I mean, maybe I will have like a favorite kid though, you know. It's probably gonna be like, it probably is gonna change day to day. That's how it is with my cats, so I feel like it'd be the same. I feel like, you know, there's some days where like a particular kid is being really cute and really good, and then the other one just being an absolute little monster. So absolutely, I think it's so valid to like pick a favorite on different days. Like, for real, it's gotta be so true. At least like maybe you won't tell them that, but like you're thinking it, you know. Don't tell me that you're not, okay? I swear, sometimes too, like at least with all the kids that I nannied, there will be a kid that I swear, like, when one is being bad, like the other one is being so good, because they're like, oh, well, I'm being so good, like I'm not being like that. Like they would try to be extra good to make the other one look really bad, but also so that like they would, you know, get more praise and things. As a martial arts teacher, I definitely had favorite kids. Oh yeah, like I think even as a parent, like obviously you love them both equally. It doesn't change the amount you love them, but just in terms of like this one is being horrible today, the other one's being good, like you're gonna, you know, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this one's my favorite today, you know. You forgot the spruce wood? I haven't even been there yet. Going to clip this and show it to my future kids? Sounds good, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd probably tell them, you know, straight up, like, I think they need to be aware, you know? If I'm like, you're being terrible today, like they need to be aware of that, because I think having a good, you know, self-awareness is so important in any situation. I think it's good to be like, you're being a monster right now and you need to fix yourself, okay? I think they should know. I can't pick a favorite, but I will applaud their strikes. Yeah, like on one day, one of your kids probably did something really amazing, and like that's what, you know, you're most proud of, I guess, that day, you know? Or you're proud of that kid that day, like more than the others maybe, who knows. Like you're proud of all of them, of course, but when they do something extra special, you're like, you're the star today, right? I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want. Did you go to college? Yes. I had, where's your main base? I'm in it right now, Jax. I had for breakfast a bacon, egg, and cheese, like Kaiser rolls. Is that how you say it? Kaiser or like Kaiser? Is it like a Kai or is it K? How do you pronounce that? Yeah, this is my main base right now. I need to get spruce wood first before I forget. Neve, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm in the mood for chicken on the beach now. I've never tried that. Maybe I need to try it. There has been a day or two where they all pitch into bad ideas. You're like, you're all being little monsters right now. Kaiser. Okay, that's how I was pronouncing it. But I was like, it could definitely be like Kesa. So Kaiser, gotcha. So I've just made a mistake and I don't regret it. Did you spend a ridiculous amount of money on Pokemon cards? Or did you, like, sell the card? Did you sell the card? It was a Dragonite, right? It's probably Pokemon related if I had to take a guess. Where's my spruce? My spruce is nowhere here, by the way. It's, like, in a completely different section. Oh, while I'm here, let's check acacia wood. So I might have extra acacia wood. If not, I need the saplings. Oh, let's go. I suppose I'll leave one here. This should be good for the rest. The first one, you spent a ridiculous amount of money on Pokemon cards. I knew it. I flippin' knew it. That's not out of the ordinary for you, though. That's a pretty normal king thing to do. Unless it's like a regional pronunciation, but that's why I like them. Yeah, because you can either get the bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel, which they make themselves, so like they're good bagels. Or the Kaiser roll. Unlike nieces and nephews, you need to fight for my love. Last name is Kaiser, but the roll is pronounced Kaiser. I see, I just pronounce them both the same way. Wait, where am I? Where am I literally going? Okay, spruce wood. See, I don't need to mine anymore because, like, seriously. Wait, do I have an end chest here? I do have an end chest here. Wow. Solid. Because... Ready? Look how much spruce wood I probably have. Okay, this is a lot less than I thought. Why was I under the impression that I have just, like, hundreds of stacks of spruce wood? I guess I'll take some planks, and I probably have stairs, too. Stairs would be... Where are stairs? Stairs are here. Yeah, I guess we'll take some of that pre-made stuff. But yeah, I don't know why I thought I'd way more logs than I did. Oh well. I hope you're ready for nothing! Yep. Went to an online shop looking for a card for a collection. I saw the shop had it in good condition for half the value of what it should be, so I got it. And when I looked at what else they had in their shop, wait, what? Click to react, Taneesha Lime Llama, click to react, add reaction, edit forward more. What did you just post? And that was the mistake. So you looked for more and then you ended up getting more and more and more. Yeah, I don't know what you just posted, but your message came through really weird. Click to react, Taneesha Elf. Click to react, Taneesha Lime Llama. Click to react, add reaction, edit forward more. Did you like copy and paste like all the settings just then? They really need to add woodcutters. Woodcutters would be, I think, one of the possible best additions they could. Listen, I don't care for an end update. Don't give me an end update. Give me a woodcutter. Give me a woodcutter and an updated UI, and I'm gonna be a happy gal. I originally went in on the expectation of a 13 deal on a $25 card, and I ended with 350, and I'm sorry, 443 cards? King, that's like multiple sets. That's like 3 sets, like complete sets of cards. Oh my god. Yes, my favorite color is blue, and I just had a kitty cat. A kitty cat. Koala's in here now. Damn, we could get both? Oh my god. Yeah, we could also get an end update. I didn't know woodcutters weren't vanilla for years. Imagine my upset. Oh my gosh, when you went to play and you're like, where's the woodcutter? And people are like, there is no woodcutter. And you're like, what do you mean there's no woodcutter? Yeah, I can see how that would... Dude, whenever I play on like servers or anything, I always... Like, people always have questions like that. It'll be like some random little feature. They're like, oh, can we have this? And we're like, that's not in the game. Like, that's not in the game. You can't... you can't use that or whatever. It's like all this random... Because people like use mods for everything. Or like just, you know, when they're creating a pack, they're just like, add this, and so they think like the way the settings look are normal, the way like all of this, but they're like, oh, it's so weird, like this mod changes the way that this looks or that looks, and they just don't even realize because they just add it to the pack without knowing. Yeah, very true. The WB in servers makes me empty. WB/WB, what is that? Like, welcome back? How long did it take you to fly so well? Maybe like 5 totem pops before I finally was like, yay. Oh, workbench. Oh. I never was like good with commands, or like never really played on servers that had like a bunch of commands. This cat here is Koala. Oh, don't you chew on that cord. Is she gonna chew on that cord? Hope she's gonna be good and not gonna be bad. Let's see what she does. I'm very curious to see her decision. You can see. Oh, you can see her on. You guys can actually see my cats now on Twitch. Oh, that's so good. Usually you can't see her, but you can see her right now. Look at the cutie little girl. I was wondering if she was gonna eat my controller. So that's Koala, and my other cat is a Tuxedo. So this one's gray and white. She kind of looks black and white now because it's so dark, but she's gray and white, and then my other cat is black and white. And her name is Cosmo. Hi, Koala. Yeah, sorry guys, I am kind of blocking the view here, but it's cool that you can see her now. Usually the Twitch side can't see. Who was your favorite today? I actually don't have a favorite cat today because I haven't even seen them today, really. Like, as I said, I woke up and like they were good this morning. None of them were meowing at me to get up. I got up like at like 7:55, but every time I say 55, I think 55 nuggets, 55 fries, 55 burgers. Does anybody else? Whenever I see the number 55, that's the immediate thing that comes into my mind. Anyway, yeah, so I woke up early and then I got ready and left right away. Chase fed them. Then as soon as I got home, I was straight to the computer. So I haven't really interacted with them enough today. Last week, Cosmo was on your chair. Yep, they always jump up on my chair. Is it the pay? Yes, the pay it forward meme. Yep. 55, I think, of the speed limit. I still watch that video. Every time that video pops up, I watch it. It's so funny. So the premise of it, I'll quickly explain, is a guy's in the drive-thru and what is it? He orders something and then they say, oh, the person in front of you paid for your meal. So he goes, oh, well, in that case, I'll take 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55, whatever. He like 55 orders 55 of everything. And then the guy in front like looks back and he's like mad about it, right? And then he's like, you have to pay it forward. So then the person, I'm probably not explaining this like as funny as it is, but then the next person drives up, this woman drives up, and then he goes like, she goes, what is it? He like quickly backs up, like orders and drives away, drives to pay. They give him a hard time, whatever. And then he goes, then the person behind it goes, okay, I'll take 55 burgers. And then she starts doing it. And he's like, no, yeah, please let me go first. Yeah, right. Because the person in front already paid in advance. Oh my God, so funny. Anyway, the zoomer, yeah, so then quickly drives around the building and then, because the person in front paid, so he's trying to get a crazy order again. Oh man, if you guys haven't seen that, just type in like 55 burgers, 55 fries, and it'll come up for sure. The video, so good. All right, ready? We're gonna do a dome party right now, courtesy of who was it? Gaming Giant. Are they even here right now? Sometimes this happens, like I can't do it right away, but we're back. We're gonna party. Here we go. So if you guys want to dance, you have some emotes you've been wanting to get out of your system, spam out of your system, now's the time. Oh yeah, Beanie Boulevard in the background was requested. Here we go. Too bad it's a rainy day. The video on TikTok, most likely. I feel like I've seen it everywhere. It's older now though. No one will see Taneesha's Minecraft skin scares me. Why? Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Boppin', punchin', 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 boppin', punchin'. Ah, the best time. Who is Bob and why are we punching? Oh yeah, Bob's a great friend. Actually, the only like Bob I think of is Bob the drag queen. From, at least I know them from Traders, but yeah, that's what I think of when I think of Bob now, actually. And they just did a Traders podcast with Bob and Boston Rob. It's Bob. It's Bob, but it sounds like, yes. So it sounds like I say Bob and punchin', but it's Bob. It's bop and punch. Like bop and ready, bop, punch, bop, punch, bop, punch. But yeah, people think I say Bob and now it's just like a meme. So, yep. Who is Bob and why are we punching? Okay, now back to my music. But thanks for partying. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Gaming Giant. Actually, it was pretty great that I came home because we can stock up on everything. Is there any other things that I may need? Probably can check if I have any more packed mud. It's unlikely. I'm gonna get some more hay. Oh, actually, I have hay bales. It's more like the wet mud that I need. Thank you, Bill. What did I walk into? Just a little dance party. Don't mind us. Like this, exactly. Bopping. Hello. Exactly like that. Did the dance party while you carried it back to your room? Nice. Friends. Lots of friends. It's coming in with the Prime Gaming sub for 2 months. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Guys, look actually how much mud. Oh, I have so much mud. Oh, this is happy days. Happy flipping days. Look at this. We've got so much wet mud. Obviously, we can change all that into packed, but let's go ahead and take some packed mud while we have it too. Sweet. I think I have all the materials I need. Do you think maybe we could try to tuck some creaking hearts in here at all? I've got 1 creaking heart. I can maybe craft some, but yeah, maybe creaking heart's kind of pretty. It like literally, does it go with the mud, do you think? I'm not gonna use that kind of works. Sort of. Jeez, the noise. It almost might work better like next to it. I love the texture of that. Like, this texture is beautiful. That would work really nice as like a ceiling. Like, imagine like that being up. It's so pretty. Like, in comparison to another log, like if we did this. Like, look how cool that log is. It looks like a modded block. Justin Bieber, thank you for the follow. What a fabulous name. You can craft the hearts. Yeah, you can. I don't know. You need like regular creaking wood. What's it called? Pale wood. Creaking heart. And then a block of resin. So you need a block of resin as well, which is going to be 9 pieces of resin clumps to make a block. And then yeah, you can craft them. Oh yeah, while I'm here, let's check if I have, I guess, the hay bales. Oh, okay. 2 stacks of hay bales. Let's do it. How's our overflow looking? What else we got here? Let's take a look. So mostly dirt. So it looks like dirt needs a much larger storage. That's valid. I have nothing in here yet. Maybe I could just make this all dirt temporarily. And then I have some other random... Wait. Dark oak saplings is a weird one. I don't like that. Let me go see why my dark oak saplings have not ended up where they need to go, because that makes me nervous, because that has a spot, unless maybe for some reason I have taken it out. Let's get poor squid. Uh-oh. I'm gonna leave those squid eggs there. If you fly straight up, you don't take damage, Sam. That's just a game mechanic. Dirt should be made into mud. I mean, you can make dirt into mud. You just gotta use a water bottle on it. Unless you mean, like, you just craft it easier or something. Yeah, creaking wood is really nice. Also, Alexis, thank you for the rose. And Evie, thank you for the heart. Me too. Oh, no. Alright. So... Good thing I noticed that, but we do have a broken bit here. So let's go get some crafted blocks. That is broken. Good to know. Every time I find this storage, there's something broken. But yeah, if you fly straight up, you won't take damage. How come it damages me? Because you mustn't be flying straight up, Gary. Try to fly directly up. If you fly into something, you're going to take damage. You have to fly directly up. Blame the Enderman. I don't think I can blame the Enderman on this one. I don't think I can. But let's just grab some. I have one sorting block left. Final exam to be studying for. And I'm watching the stream. Oh my gosh, please go study. Please go study and then like watch me as a reward or something, okay? Please don't like not do what you gotta do. Because that's gonna stress me out, okay? It's gonna stress me out. You can always blame the Enderman. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I can blame the Enderman for this one, you know? It'd feel kind of wrong. Landon, thanks for the follow. Yeah, flying straight up is just a regular game mechanic. You don't need a mod, anything like that. Ref hello as well. Okay. Gonna go over here and see why on earth the sapling one has popped out. Wait, this is really weird. This is really weird. Why did that come out? It's like a reward, yep. That's very strange, guys. The sapling popped out and the carpet's there? Okay, because it's not like this all the blocks popped out like usual. That's very strange. I don't actually know why that one's broken. Also, how did I just get in? Oh, I went. Wait. Yeah, okay. That's really weird. I will never blame the Enderman. That's true. You love Endermen. Let me just make sure this gets down to 41. I don't know why that occurred. This is a weird one. Must have been the wind. What happened with the Endermen? No, the Endermen have just been on like peak sabotage in my world recently. Yeah, how random is that? Everything's good. These are all official sorting blocks in here. I don't know what's up with that. That was a weird one. It's near an empty slot. Doesn't the signal leak interfere? No. It doesn't. It's not near any empty. Yeah, these all like I haven't really had an issue with that happening before, weirdly. Where the sorting blocks stay. Usually if one thing had a log in there. Oh, had a log in there with just 3? Wait, what? Was there? You mean this? You mean that log or that's fine. It just has to make sure it's at 41, the rest should pop out. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, that one, it'll stack in there until it gets to 41. And then the rest should go in the chest. But it's just weird that usually when it breaks, everything pops out. Like everything, all the netherrack pops out into the chest as well. Like everything gets released to the hopper. Behind the decorative log? No, that's not the sorting system. That's just the hopper system that takes the blocks across. So that has nothing to do really with the like system. That's just the transport of it, which usually like that's just where the items flow through. That doesn't affect it. It's only if that is like directly touching that sometimes the redstone will lock, but it wasn't locked because the items are usually if it locks, the items will not pass through the hoppers anymore. Why is there redstone dust in the empty module area? Like you left a gap because there's no sorter there, right? There's no actual sorter. It's just the me go to like a better one that I can kind of explain this a little bit. So in the empty space here, you're not gonna put a redstone unless it's unless there's an actual, so like this redstone is for each individual sorter. This doesn't have redstone. Oh, why did that look like it was facing that way? This is just the item transportation. So this is just where the items go. So if this was here, this would lock. This system here would lock if this one was here, so I left a gap. Please read my full message. Like you left a gap in the module because of the log and you still put... Oh, I still put redstone there? I did? I didn't think there's... I thought it should have been like completely open. Let me check. Unusual for one to drop with the other ones in the chunk not drop. That's what I think. I'm like, if it was usually when the chunk unloads, all of the items end up gone. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Wait, there's so much redstone here. Hang on. Hang on, let me put... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me go through this way for a second. Oh my gosh, there's so much redstone stuff here. Wowza. Oh yeah, weird. I didn't know I had the redstone here. That's weird. Yeah, usually I don't put that there. I don't think it shouldn't have mattered, I mean, it shouldn't have mattered because it's worked for the last 6 years, but weird that, oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, weird that that was there, actually. Let's see. Dust of the topper. But then why did it work for 6 years? I'm just confused. Because the item that was in there, like, switched out, which is really weird. Alright, let me go to... Because everything else is, like, working. Maybe because there's no comparison. Yeah, but why is this one fine, then? I don't know. Weird. Just gives me extra resources. Like, I'll take those. I need those. I'm gonna hold on to them. There we go. And is that visible? Nope, that's good. Let's put that right there. Although that was supposed to go on the other side. She built it before the design and was too lazy to remove it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't interfere with the next one. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I'm only taking it right now so I can get some extra blocks back, but like may as well. The redstone is kind of expensive, so I'll take it. 2 comparators and a roof. Yes, give me that. The redstone doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think it does, because I mean it's worked. But that's a good point. Like, it doesn't need to be there right now. Look how much flipping redstone. And hoppers that were just sitting in that chest. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Give me all of those. Does quartz go in here still? Maybe. Maybe not. I'll put it in there anyway. And then this stuff has got to go back in the regular sorter. Except for the apples. The apples don't. Playing Minecraft for so long, but redstone is my... I mean, redstone, like, is weird to me, too. Like, I don't really fully understand it. But I know that that redstone that was there was not affecting what was happening. And who knows? Maybe something weird happened and it did. I don't know. Okay, barrels, chests, all of this. Cool. Alright. Some more rockets. Perfect. Have you done a raid before with villagers? Yes, I've done like maybe 8 or so. Haven't really done too many. Alex, hello. How's it going? Yeah, I've like gotten a lot better at redstone. Like there's a lot of redstone I can do now. But with like originally, I definitely had to follow tutorials. And hello, here's Adora. Welcome in. How are you today? So yeah, I mean, what you suggested, like, yes, it was there. It was a good catch. There is 1 deep sorters as well, but they aren't tileable, aka putting them side by side won't break them. Or will break them. Yeah, I mean, this design is just like the impulse design, and that's like fine. Like, it shouldn't have broken it. Because it's, again, it's been built like that for years and years. Did you know about prismarine changing colors? Yes, I did know about prismarine changing colors. Yep. I build with a lot of prismarine in my world, so... Yes, I do know that it sometimes looks green, sometimes looks blue. A lot of people don't know that sea lanterns are animated as well. Like sea lanterns physically. That's why, like, if you're using sea lanterns as your primary light source and you're hiding them, and your base is laggy, probably why, because this is a animated block. It goes like that. So yeah, that's a key kind of like prismarine fact in there as well. If you've ever seen those pillager towers, and you've seen those the pillagers, basically a raid is like you have different waves of them that try to like attack your village, and you have to like protect your village. And then once you defeat all the waves, then you win the raid, and you can get this thing that happens, which is called... Sorry, this is loud. You get this thing called Hero of the Village, and Hero of the Village gives you cheaper villager trades for, I think it's like 15 minutes or something. That's how you, yes, that's how you get totems. One of the ways you can get totems. The other way is getting evokers and, what are they called? Evokers and the little guys that spawn the vexes to drop totems at a woodland mansion as well. I did too. I thought it was silly how many people didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, if you're not like actually staring at prismarine, it's hard to tell. But if you've ever like been at a, yes, this is 26.1. If you've ever been to a monument, an ocean monument, and you've seen it, sometimes you might be like, this looks green today, or this looks blue, or I swear this looked a bit green before. Yeah, it does, because yeah, you're not seeing things. It is actually true, but I feel like people just don't really, you know, really pay attention too much to it. Villages give you free stuff. Nether High Fae? Oh, like you mean the warped wood and the, like that, those blocks? I want to say, I don't know about with shaders. I know they glow with shaders. They throw stuff at you. Dude, I've never experienced that. Warped and Crimson, yes. I don't think the block themselves is animated. I know with shaders, I want to say I don't know if they do particles, but it's definitely glows with shaders. The up house took like a stream, so like 4 hours maybe. When you complete a raid, just stand by them and they throw stuff at you. I've never noticed that before. That's wild, actually. When you have the Hero of the Village buff and you walked past the villages, they throw stuff at you. Ain't no way she didn't know about Hero of the Village. I know about Hero of the Village. That's why I just said, like, after you win a raid, you get Hero of the Village and, like, they give you cheaper trades. But I didn't know that they throw... I mean, I feel like they've never thrown stuff at me. I don't know. What is a raid? Oh, a raid on the purple app. It's when you send your viewers to somebody else. Like, after you finish your stream. So just say, like, I finished my stream, and instead of you guys just being, like, having to go find somebody else, I can be like, oh, I'll send you over to another hardcore streamer or a friend of mine or whatever. And then you just get to go to a new stream. I am the hero of the village, and they throw pumpkin pie in my face? So rude. I think you need to tell them how you really feel, Brett. That is correct. Free stuff thrown at you. Yeah, I've never, I mean, like, good stuff, or what are we talking? Like, food? Someone said cookies? Like, cookies and pumpkin pie and stuff? Or, like, actual good, like, emeralds and... I always left after? Yeah, maybe that's why. Because I would do raids at villages that... Oh no, this is a 2-block center. Oh, guys, we're in for some trouble here. I think it's because I would always not do villages at my main base, so I'd always leave. Fletchers throw tipped arrows, so they just throw out their regular trades. That's wild, actually. Does it matter if it's a... What if it's not a villager that has a trade? They can just throw everything? Or is it like the Fletcher will throw out arrows? Or can like any of them throw out anything? Or does it have to be like a farmer? It depends on the job. What? That is wild. How far apart are your bases? My bases are like 8,500 blocks from this project. Or my main base that I was in, my jungle village. Have you rebuilt the end city? Yes. Can you get clay blocks? You can get clay blocks and redstone and lapis from clerics. That's probably the best thing then. I think in the back cap, you had to get all the items. Took ages. But also, like, has this been around forever? Because I don't think I mean, the last time I did a raid was probably... maybe 1.17? They have to have a profession. Got you. Maybe that's why as well. Maybe I'd, like, never really locked in any... Probably already had full inventory. Maybe. Pretty old stuff. Interesting. Nitwits get gravel? Nitwits get gravel? Wait, why is that, like, low-key almost one of the most valuable ones? I love gravel. Telling me they're gonna throw gravel at me? That's actually fantastic. I really hope this is in line. I think it is, but I don't know. Do you have to do the raid in their village? You can do a raid in any village. To get a raid started, you have to drink an ominous potion now. Back in the day, before the trial chamber update, you actually had to just, you know, the pillagers that spawn with the banners on their head? Do I have one here? I think I put one in here. If one of the pillagers spawned with a banner on their head and you killed that one, like the pillager leader, do I have the banner? I do. So the villager that wears this one on it, if you killed that guy, a raid would automatically start the next time you entered a village, which is what, like 4 or more villages or so, or villages within an area. So if you fly back to your base and you have a trading hall in your base, the raid would automatically start. And yeah, then it's bad. So, oh my god, you mean gravel? Like, you mean gravel because like okay, because we gravel villages? Is that what you're talking about? Brendan, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the sub, the YT sub. Oh my gosh, for the free gifts, I mean, I only use my raid farm and I never get free gifts. Right. How to get the ominous potion? You can find the ominous potion in trial chambers, or like they can spawn in chests in the trial chambers, or once you kill this guy now, he drops an ominous potion, and I probably have one. Let's see. I might have one inside of here. It looks like... Hang on. It looks like... Hang on. I don't know if I have one, guys. It looks like that little bottle with the little face on it. Anyway, yeah. But I have such a headache right now. Oh my goodness. It hurts. Okay. Oh, whoopsies. I forgot to replay this. Did you find early stages of a world boring, maybe? You mean boring? No, not really. Oh no, early stop. No, I'll be okay. We can definitely make it like 3.5, 4 hours. You have one near your chiller boxes. Oh, near the gingerbread houses? Yeah. You could just look it up if you want as well. Probably easier than me like looking around for it, scrummaging around for it, scavenging, what did I say? Scrummaging? Does that make sense? Maybe. This one's gonna have a corner entranceway. I'm gonna be a little adventurous with that. Scrummage? Sound like Cosmic Craft. Rummage! That's the word. Rummage is what I was looking for, not scrummage. I did like a combination of that other word I said. Okay, which block does this need to go on? I don't even know. But let's finish the front of this building. It's kind of funny. This ledge has just become my storage area. But yeah, you could definitely tell that these are like 2 different buildings, which I like. I like that. Alright, so we need more purple. I say we just do like the whole thing purple. Maybe a bit of dripstone at the top again. Scrounge. Scrounge. Went to say sugar box. That's okay. Are any villages in your world just not the village you got in? Yeah, it'll happen. Like, that's why I'm saying if you have a trading hall in your base, and you drink that potion, it has a little effect at the top of your screens. Like, you'll notice if it's about to happen. But you can drink milk, and milk will make effects go away. So if you accidentally drink an ominous potion, you're like, oh, what does this do? And you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want a raid to start. Just drink a bucket of milk. So just right click on a cow with an empty bucket, and you'll get milk in your bucket. And then with your milk, it'll make all your current effects go away. So also keep that in mind if you have any other type of potion. It'll also make that disappear. So you won't have... Okay, the side's gonna be flat. Is that gonna be okay? Hopefully. Yeah, just know that it'll make, just say you have like, you drink a night vision potion and you drink milk, it'll make that go away too. Okay, so brown mushroom block is looking a little bare. So I'm gonna get a couple more brown mushroom blocks. Do I have any really close, like in this area? Nope. Got rid of all of them. Okay, okay. That's fine. Love how you explain Minecraft. I try my best. You have a hardcore world like for ages, and have you ever had a Mojang moment with other things like mine? Wait, what? Ever had a Mojang moment? Wait, what are you talking about? True, you can get that's true, you can get, what's it called, goats can give you milk now too. Goats are a little bit more tricky though, because there are only certain biomes that they spawn. But yeah, is that it? It's just goats and thingies, right? Oh, so you built, okay, so you built a raid farm and then it broke. The only thing that's happened to from me is my slime farm. My slime farm, I built like just decoratively, and I guess spawn proofing too, but I built all the way down to bedrock, which was level 0 back in the day, and then the update happened, and now it went down to level negative 56, so all of my bedrock turned to deep slate, which all became spawnable. It ruined my design, so I had to go back and, yeah, replace all that, and just replace it all with glass, and now it looks like trash, so, yeah. Back in the day, you could milk squids. Okay, I always say this, but my, like, memory of squids is squids used to be able to shoot ink at you guys. You know, like in Mario Kart, how if you hit someone with, like, one of those things that puts, like, the oil on the screen and it blocks your screen? That is what used to happen in Minecraft. If you hit a squid would hit you. It would put ink all over your screen and you wouldn't be able to see. That is what I remember about squids. And people were like, that wasn't a thing. I'm like, it was definitely a thing. It would have been on Bedrock. Because I hadn't really played Bedrock like back in the day. But yeah, that used to happen. I don't know what update. It must have been a long time ago now. But that was a thing. Oh, thank you, Bin Boy. Welcome in. No, Tan. It's not about building. Building is easy. The decorating part was really annoying. Wait, what? I remember I finished decorating Ian's raid farm after like a full month of random mishaps due to not fully spawn proofing, and then not even a week later Mojang changed how villager raid captains behaved. I was so mad back then. Wait, so you're saying like, I mean, you decorated the I mean, that was like my farm too. Like I decorated it. It was a massive build. I did a whole perimeter for my squid farm, and then it all turned to like, not only did it change the spawn proofing, but the whole design broke. Like the whole design, all of the bedrock that I implemented into the design of the build turned to deep slate. So it ruined the whole look of everything. This mountain in that shape just reminds me of my wardrobe. The mountain reminds you of your wardrobe? I'm gonna need some explanation on that one. I'm very confused. I don't remember it covering the screen. I know they would squirt ink and move off fast. No, like the ink literally would block, it would block your view. Oh yeah, is it just like a pile of, like different piles of clothes? That kind of makes sense. Some odd looking wardrobe. Imagine like custom built wardrobe that was like, look like a mountain. That would look sick. Someone has a Narnia wardrobe, yeah. Wait, is that an engagement ring on your... This is my... Well, my engagement ring and my wedding band. Yeah. I'm married. I've been married for 4 years. Okay. Alright, now... Okay, so we've got 2 buildings. We need a 3rd. So I think this one, I could go maybe... We could go more red. So maybe we could try a granite and bricky looking one. So that's kind of a different. Or we could make it the same color as this, but I think I'd prefer to make it 3 separate colors. Together 9 years and he still won't pop the question? Oh my goodness. I mean, have you like talked about it? Like, I think that's important. Like, have you actually talked about it? Or are you just, like, hoping that it happens? Because, I mean, I'm sure you have. Like, the thing is, I never even really, like, wanted to... Not, like, wanted to get married, but I didn't think that, like, you... Like, getting married proved your love, if that makes sense. Like, my parents aren't married. I have, like, people in my family who aren't married that have been together decades and decades, like... You know what I mean? I just hated that it was kind of like a symbol of how much you love each other. Like, if you're committed to each other, you don't have to put a ring on your finger to, like, prove that. You know what I mean? Like, that commitment, I think, is done in so many other ways. But yeah, we ended up getting married. But yeah, I don't know. I never, like, grew up, like, wanting, like, a huge wedding and, like, all of this crazy stuff. I just, definitely, if I was ever gonna get married, it would be... a very small thing, which it was, so I'm happy. countless times. He even knows I want my man's engagement ring, so he... Oh, your nan's engagement ring, so he doesn't even need to go buy one? Oh my goodness. Do you ever lose a tool by dropping it? I've lost a whole shulker of tools. A whole shulker of netherite tools in fire. This was back when netherite tools did not pop out of shulker boxes. The whole shulker box and all of its contents burnt, even regardless of if it was netherite or not. So that sucked a lot. Marry and not benefits if you don't. Me and my boyfriend have been together for 23 years. Oh my gosh, 23 years. That's incredible. We've been together for like 6 years? 6 years? No, 7 years. 7 years, actually. March. It would be March 19th. Would have been 7 years. I would have rage quit being married, saved our taxes, but might be screwing over my next college semester. Yeah, like obviously, especially in America, there's definitely a lot of like benefits from being married. So yeah, definitely like, I don't know. I mean, obviously it just was like a no-brainer to do, but yeah, you know, like some people like as little kids, like that, you know, they dream of having a big wedding and like a whole like marrying and like all that stuff. Like that was just never me, because again, like my parents aren't married, so it wasn't something that I really ever like grew up seeing, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like it's funny because my dad's like had marriages in the past and then gotten divorced, but then like him and my mom, who didn't get married, are still together. So it kind of like, for me, it was like the opposite. It's like you get married, you get divorced, but then, you know, they're together because they want to be together. Like, and it just, I don't know. It's like, for me, it was like the opposite. Like I saw my dad, you know, my dad got divorced and then when he wasn't married, they stayed together. So it was kind of like opposite. It was very strange. Married 3 guys at the same time? Oh my gosh, yes. It was like, as a kid with like crushes, you know, you had like a list, like this is the order of my crushes that I like. You like 5 people at the same time, but like they were like list, you know, like this person I like the most, but then like if he likes someone else, then like this would be my next choice. Like it was so messed up. Oh my gosh. I've never heard of that, Zerexia. I don't know what that is. What are we building? I'm not building a pub. I'm building like a series of townhousey looking things right now. It's based on Arendelle. Gonna be 12 for us this year. Time flies. Oh my goodness. Wowza. Okay, so we're gonna go with a let's see. What do I want to start with here? Because with this one, it does have some copper in it. Oh, I did use mangrove. I'm not gonna go as dark as mangrove. I think we'll keep kind of subtle with the we'll just start with granite. My dad's been divorced twice. Most of my relatives' long-term relationships and have never been divorced aren't married. Yeah, see? I'm like exactly the same. My dad has also been divorced, I think 2, maybe 3 times. I don't even know. And then yeah, it's kind of that way, right? You see like just all these people get divorced, and then whenever, I don't know, I think it puts a lot of pressure on relationships as well, like on you know, when's the right time. Like people sometimes rush into marriage and then like not really realize, like there's like kids that get married at like super young, and I'm not saying it's not gonna work. Like in some cases it absolutely does, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just a lot of pressure, you know, and you get pressure from everyone. It's hard. It's not even just like the pressure within that relationship of like solidifying it like so young, whatever. It's also like all this outside, like, you know, pressure and just, yeah, it's like heavy, I guess. Like it's you know, it's a big thing. It's a really serious thing. Like obviously when I get married, you know, I'm not ever, you know, it's like a one and done, right? It's not like, oh yeah, I can get married and then just change my mind. Like no, like you get married, like you're married, like that's it, like that's how it's gonna be. We're both very, you know, very serious about that. So yeah. My best friend dated her husband for 12 years before they get married. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I don't think it should be rushed either. Like, you can be in a committed relationship. You don't have to get married to, like, prove anything, right? And I think it's so bad because, like, it's just an assumption, like...
Is someone asking for two? We are getting to Taneesha
What
riot.
I want to do here, actually. Is this gonna go like this? No, that's got to be the darker one, doesn't it? And that's the thing too. Like whenever you see, oh, these people have been together for 20 years, the first question that comes to people's minds is, oh, why aren't they married? Which I think is just like so annoying. Like it's not, you don't have to, right? If you don't want to get married, it's not even like about not wanting to. It's just like it's expensive, it's time consuming. There's a lot of like stuff you have to do to change it. Like it's just like a whole range of things. Yeah, so all the things, right? So yeah, you just do what's best for you. If you want to get married, go for it. If you don't want to get married, go for it. Like obviously it's something that has to be made, a decision that's made between you and your partner as well. Like if one party really wants to get married and the other one doesn't, then that probably will cause a little bit of strain, I think. But yeah, you just gotta figure it out. It's your life, it's your decision. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Where's the ring is such an annoying statement. Yes, and the same thing with like if you've been married for years, people go, oh, do you have kids? Like, why don't you have kids yet? That's weird. Why don't you have kids? Like, what do you mean? You know, kids is like a huge. Firstly, you don't have to have kids. Secondly, it's like a huge thing. Thirdly, there's lots involved in that. Some people can't. It's it's a very insensitive thing to ask people because you never know people's journeys. Yeah, so please just like don't be nosy, don't be annoying. Oh gosh. Exactly. There's just like there's no rush, there's no issue. You don't need to. It's totally up to you. It's your decision. After 3, it's do you know hang on. Do you know what yes, right? Or you see big families and then they're giving comments like, "Oh, yeah, do you know, like, how about you, blah, 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 like, have you tried this? Have you tried that?" It's like, like, thank you. Thanks? No, I don't know how kids are made. Thanks for asking. Oh my gosh. Together for almost 5 years and people give him crap for not asking. Yeah, but it drives me nuts because he wants to be more yes, like, every relationship has your own timing. Maybe you want to have this, like, because here's the thing too, like, if you get engaged, right, here's the thing. If you and your partner want to wait until you're more financially stable or whatever to have a wedding, if you get engaged, right, and then you're saving for a wedding for years and years, then you have people saying, oh, how long, why have you been engaged so long? Is there issues? Why aren't you getting married yet? Like, why are you waiting so long? You can just never win. That's why it's like, please, like, don't listen to anyone. Like, you do what's best for you. Everyone's always gonna have opinions, like, trust me, I sit here and play Minecraft all day. Like, people have their opinions. You can think what you want to think, but I'm happy doing what I want to do. So yeah, literally, it's like one of those it's like when people just do the parkour, they do like the parkour and then it's just like it's just chatting, but then they're just like doing parkour at the same time. Yep. I put down hard I ain't getting engaged before living together rules when I got together with my partner. Wait, but don't you live together now or no? And things can change too. Like, some people might be super against marriage, but then you meet the right person and like that's what you want, Yes, Pokey. I feel that, dude. Were you in the Mr. Beast video? Which one? The newest one? No. Okay, so let's see here. So this corner one has this one above it. I gotta find where this has to connect to. So, wait. So that one would be upside down right there. The one above it is that in front or is that in line? The one in line, I think, is supposed to go like this, right? Like that. And then this one goes like this. I don't know. Let's see. Sleepover 75% of the time. Gotcha. Oh, sorry. I don't really like to read the massive ones, Rexia. I know you keep telling me, go back, read my comment, read my comment. I don't like read every comment. I try, but it's hard. Sold. Oh, got you. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Started my hardcore world. I'll try to keep it. Yes. Try to keep it. But also, like, don't put too much pressure on yourself, right? Don't like, I don't know. If you're playing hardcore and you're like really trying not to die, but it's making you like really stressed out, then don't worry about it, you know. Oh, Lady T, that's right. Yes. Hello. Okay, this is not even. This is not even. So this actually might be, believe it or not, a 1-block center, which did not happen with the other one. No, you just hold down F3 and press escape. Died at day 98. No. Oh my gosh, that sucks. That actually sucks. I'm so sorry. Okay, wait. No, this is not right. Oh wait, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Hang on. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, wait. So this is definitely not correct. This one is a solid block right here. Yeah, this ain't working. Okay. Hello from Indonesia. Hello. Was here recently and I had a world. Was in a snapshot. Oh, it ruined the achievements. Yes. Yeah, that sucks. I definitely don't recommend updating the snapshots. Nope. Guys, I need help. So, oh, I didn't do a second level on this one. You know what? I don't think I mind. I think this one doesn't need a second level. I think we can make it a little bit more interesting. Make this one a tad bit smaller, but this one does have this attached to it. Which, will that even work? I'll make it work. Instead of having to do my job, yeah. Deep discussion. Oh, hello, Amy Lou. Welcome in. We know you need help. I need help. You guys are like, I know, but we can't really do anything. Okay, ready? So that one sits not right there. That one actually sits right there. That's where that sits, okay? So then that one goes like that. That one goes like this, and then like this. Oops, no. And then like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then... No! It's not right. Maybe this one should be a solid block. Haha, there we go. Alright, I fixed. And then... Yes, now we're good. Then this goes like this. So this is a 2-block center. Okay, I tried so hard. We got there though. Oh man, I have not seen the new Devil Wears Prada. No, I want to though. I loved the first one. It's a good movie. Died trying to build my Wither Skelly farm yesterday and lost all my gear. Oh no. Did you die from the actual Wither Skellies, or how did you die in it? Went out to mark the perimeter for spawn proofing. When I came back, there were about 10 blazes waiting for me. No, that sucks. My next stream is tomorrow, Cerulean. Human, thank you for the follow as well. Dang, that sucks. That really sucks. I'm sorry. That is tough. I've given up on roofs. I've started building hobbit holes. Hey, I love hobbit holes. I love like little things like that. Like little hole in the wall kind of places, cave bases, all those things. I think they're awesome. Okay, so that's going to be like the walkway. So there's going to be a little archway that's open so you can actually walk through here. So that'll look like that, which I think will be fun. That's gonna go right there. Okay, I think this is gonna be cute. It's very flat right now. Very flat, very 2D. But hopefully this looks okay. Ducky, hello. Thank you for the follow as well. I hope this is gonna look okay. It's very dull, I will say that. That's alright. How many days? I've been on this world for 23,113 days. Which I'm very, very proud of. But yeah, welcome in. I like building inside a cave than I do for a house, which isn't ideal when you want to build a village. I mean, cave village? It's a good idea. You could make a whole, like, cave village. How did you build that? Just block by block. Block by block. This color scheme is so dull. We're gonna have to make sure the detailing is, like, top notch. Because it's gonna be very dull otherwise. I'm hoping this is gonna be tall enough. Gonna have to add some like trapdoors on the top of those, I think, to make it pointy because they're very, very tall, very narrow. This one's very wide and not exactly That one actually looks pretty tall. These ones look flatter, but what we can do is we can actually make... Can I make like a stack of trapdoors? I'll make some more. That's fine. Brick by brick. When I don't know what to do, Hobbit hole. Just default to Hobbit hole. Low-key, not a bad idea. Yeah, I think we kind of make that a little bit taller. Shelves, maybe. Shelves might be kind of cute too. Haven't really gotten to use shelves for roof trims yet, but I think this could be a vibe. Yeah, that'll help us get a little bit more of a point to it on some of those thinner areas. Okay, so we've got this. Let's work on the side. Does this have a building in yet? Has a bottom, but not a top. The top, I just need mud and mushroom blocks. Mushroom, light gray, and some dripstone. Don't know if I have more dripstone. I'll just make it like mostly terracotta, I think. Best way to get a lot of dyes. I just posted a video on that, Nick. I posted a video of like all of my dye farms, so I would recommend checking that out. Done 350 days. I thought, no, 300 is great, okay? Don't let this world take that away from you. 300 days is incredible. That is huge. That is almost an entire year in Minecraft days. Look at that. I've been playing on this world for 6 years, Lily Fox, okay? So this is not comparable, right? Please don't like let this world take away from your accomplishments, because 300 days is amazing, right? It's amazing. All right, we're gonna fill that in a little bit. This one should technically have dark here, but we're just gonna fill it in with this, I think. This would be part of... Oh, wait. This would go right here. Double? Uh-oh. There's a double Dutch bus coming down the street. Every time I say the word Dutch, or double, just reminds me of that. Almost to 1,000. It feels like I accomplished nothing. Okay, I didn't do like my first big or actually, no, I did start my first mega build within like 200 days of the world. But I swear the other bigger builds, like my Ocean Monument project, I swear I was around like day 3,000. I think I started my Nether project around day like 4,000 or 5,000, and then yeah, so I don't know. Bigger projects. I feel like I haven't done any mega builds. Like I've done like my latest mega build being my Nether project that happened at 5,000 days, and I finished it around 10,000 days. That, oh no, I guess I did my Ancient City project was after that, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Because now I'm at 23,000 days. So what do you mean it's been 13,000 days and I've done one mega build in that time? In 13,000 days? That's a problem. That is a problem. So, don't worry. You work at your own pace. You play at your own pace. For me, it's very slow, apparently. Very, very, very slow. Alright, so this one's gonna come out like here. Did you terraform? Did you find terraforming or not? No, I love terraforming. I love it. It's just very time consuming. I don't build with like Axiom or Litmatica, so every mountain that I've built, every single block is hand placed. It's not... I didn't use tools, I didn't use Axiom to get the shapes I wanted, the colors I wanted. This was all like just by hand, just going for it. So it just takes a really long time. Thank you, Caitlin. But is it your largest mega build yet? That's true. This is my largest one. Yep. And like even just the Ancient City project, that was 6 months of like just digging. So close to 3,000 days. Let's go. No hardcore, but we're sleeping in only 1 death. Very nice. That's impressive, actually. GG's. See, that's what I mean. Like, even if you're not playing hardcore, you could still have a really crazy world that you still try to do your best to survive in, right? Okay, let's get some more of the acacia wood. He's looking so good. Thank you, Penny. Mountains are gorgeous. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of them. My first snowy mountains, and I'm pretty happy with the result. So, very happy with the result. All right, let's do that. Thought this was an Enderman doing for a second. No. Just my fault. Now this actually needs a wall because it's going to be the interior of this building. Day 300 working on a big fairy city. Very nice. I love my fairy city. Like one of my favorite projects. Yeah, exactly. I also play almost every single day. That's what I do. So I spend a lot of time playing Minecraft. Not everybody has that ability. And that's fine. It's just gonna make it varied, right? Okay, now we're gonna do the red on that side. So like the bricks. So it's gonna be bricks, granite. Honestly, I'm thinking just bricks. Can I grow bricks and then like... Yeah, maybe just bricks and back to granite or something. Yes, go study. Go do what you gotta do. Please go study and hopefully do fantastically on your exam. You got this. Using any mods? I have a video on my mods posted. It's one of my newer YT videos. But no build mods, just vanilla. Okay, weird that this is a 2-block center, but it's gonna be fine. Alright. Sweet. I think it's a good foundation. We got 3 varying shapes here. All part of the same, like, connected townhouse. But because they're different, they don't look like one building. But they're subtle. It's not like one's green, one's yellow, one's, you know, different, completely crazy different colors. I think it's subtle enough to not be weird. Bases end up being underground and in mountains. I'm not creative like that. Hey, whatever works for you. Sometimes building is not really people's, like... strong suit. It's not really what they enjoy doing. They prefer to do other things. Like, it's totally up to you. Lots of ways to enjoy this game without purely like being the best builder or whatever, you know. So you do what you want to do. I love no mods builds. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I'm just going to go and put the air down because I have a mad headache right now and I'm boiling hot. So I'll be back in a second. Hang on. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Also, the the follower like thing on that screen is so outdated. It's like set to, I don't even know. I think it was set to like 10,500 or something. Way past that now. Or 110,000 or something. Now it's like, oh wait, no, maybe. I don't know what it was. It was something, right? What is it set to? Yeah, it was at 100,000 and I'm at 110,000. Sound like this area needs to be HOA? Yeah, actually, it probably does. Also, my cats are being really cute right now. Look at them. I'm so glad that you guys get to see them now. Look. Look at them. Oh, wait, is she in her ear? Oh my god, kissy fest. Kissy fest! Love fest happening over there. They're just loving on each other. Playing right now, my hardcore found a drowned without a hat. A drowned without a hat who doesn't attack and doesn't burn in the sun. Oh, like he doesn't have any armor and he's not burning? Who doesn't attack? I think, don't they only attack like during the night or something? I swear during the day there's like a certain time where they don't attack you. Something like that. Yeah, okay. They're just they're just funny. They're so sweet, they are. They love each other. I mean, like, love each other. A little too much. Is that an end portal? Yes, this is actually, I've got a nether portal right here on the back of my wall. I don't know, like, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Sometimes they attack me during the day. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think, because with my enderman, with my enderman. With my villagers, or my drowned. Because remember, like, sometimes they target you during the day and other times they, is it maybe at night they do or night they don't? I forget. It's one of the two. I'm not sure though, I don't remember. I know my drowned farm, every time though, I remember like people saying, is it nighttime? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, that's why. Or is it daytime or something? I don't know if it's they attack me during day or attack me during night or one or the other. I think they attack you underwater in the day, but they can't. Oh, when they're out of the water. Oh. Do not have any bricks left. Probably should have grabbed some of those at home, but I think I have some. Do I have stonemasons? Yes. Drowns will come out if there's shade. Yeah, are they under a block? Or they're just like straight up running around in the daylight. Have you tried shaders? Yes, I do all my tours with shaders on, but I don't play with shaders on. It's not a good idea for hardcore. Candyland has been such a big project because like it is really like 5. It's gonna be like 12 projects in one, so it'll be quite large. Stack of bricks. No, stack and a half. No, stack and a quarter of bricks. That's good. Yeah, it's gonna be like a lot of projects warped into one, so it will be a very, very large project. Why are some named and others aren't? Because people name them with channel points. It. I usually stream about 4 to 6 hours, but I'm probably going to end early today because I have a really bad headache right now. So I'll probably end a bit earlier than usual. Trying to hang in there, but I'm immediately going to go lay down after this and get an ice pack because my head is literally hurting so bad. Poor unnamed cuties. Yeah, that's okay. We can just like name them in our heads, not officially. Oh, what am I doing? I needed spruce wood. Headaches for the last few days. I haven't had a headache in a little bit. It's like, this is the first one in a little while. It's like right here. It's like right here. Right above right here. Maybe I'm a little dehydrated at it. It's a channel point redemption. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. Now this is a walkway. Or this is a... Wait, how is this gonna be? Yeah, I've got water. I forget what, like, what was the archway? So the archway was like a tunnel, but it's like a bridge between the two. Okay, yeah, no, that's gonna have to not be like actual physically practical. I can put a door here and a door here, but yeah, it's gonna have to not be like actually doable. So let's maybe put like a door. Put a door on that side right there. This one can probably go in the middle. Like that. Ooh, name a villager. Yes, I'll be good, I'll be good. This one can be double. That one can kind of have like a little side door situation, like right here. Okay, let's get in there. From my brain, Alex. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Whoops. I honestly think because it was like stormy outside, I'm wondering if it was like a pressure drop thing. Because I have gotten headaches from that before in the past. What would you like to name your villager? You it? And which villager do you want to name? Do you want to name one that's here? Let me just stop this. Houses. Frozen start. You can name it your username. That's what somebody else did on here. Get a name tag. What would you like to name it? One here, and your headaches get worse with bad weather. You want to name it Finn? I love that name. Cute. Okay. All right. I'll tell you the ones that I have, and you can tell me which one you want between the ones that I have left. So, I have a couple here. So we have a cleric. We have a farmer. We have a stonemason that sells these blocks, or a cartographer. So you have stonemason, cartographer, farmer, or a cleric. Which one would you like? Designed a jellyfish street lamp on the game. That actually sounds adorable. I kind of want to see a picture of that. Sounds awesome. You know what I saw recently that was so cool? Was someone did a lamp with drip leaf, and it looked so good. That's actually why I wanted to build my drip leaf farm. A farmer named Finn. I think Finn the farmer is a vibe. Oh, they're so cute. I love it. Finn the farmer. This is where I'll buy all my golden carrots from. At least whenever I'm at this project. Thank you. Thank you for the redemption. I hope you enjoy your villager. Now they'll show up in any tours we do or anything like that. You got yourself a little piece in the world, I suppose you love it. Do you have a place I can drop it? Yeah, in my Discord. There's a link in my bio if you want to join that. And that's how you can get in the Discord. Do I have to do the factions in order, or can I save up for the merry faction? Do I have to do the factions in order? What do you mean by that? The only available faction is the merry faction right now, but 4 more are going to be built soon. Okay, so that is like a whole house in itself. But that's okay. We've got the brick one there. It looks not completely scented, but it's fine. I want to figure out how this is going to look, because it's going to be like... I'm going to do like a corner entranceway here. So I think if I did this as a pillar and then this one as a pillar, then this would have to have a pillar. Oh, how would I do this? Maybe this could come right here, and then I could do this one right here. Yeah, so you get one faction. So if you already have a faction, then like that's your one. Level up the factions. No, so you get what you pick a faction. Here, go look at this that Discord channel, and it will kind of tell you a little bit more about it. So you redeem one faction, and then you level up like within that faction. if that makes any sense. It probably won't because it's a little confusing. But essentially the one faction that you have, you then can get like item frames for it. You upgrade your armor within that faction. So don't redeem the merry one unless you want that specific one. Like if you're like, oh, I love this festive kind of vibe, then absolutely you can redeem that one. But I recommend waiting for the new ones. And if you watch that short, right? Oh, shoot. I just made that into planks. I did not mean to do that. I meant to just take the logs. Yeah, so I recommend waiting because 4 new ones are coming soon. And if you watch that short, I list the ones that are coming in that short. Got it and posted it? Nice. I'll have to check that. Oh, I do actually have Discord open. I can look right now. Oh, cute. I love that. Wait, what block is in the middle of that? What is that lighting block? What block is that? That's so cool. Oh my god, that's adorable. I love it. Very cute. That's a great... I love it. That's awesome, Goth. Are you gonna put doors in the corner of the house? Probably like this one. So I did a corner build over here. It's a modded block. Got you. I'm like, that needs to be in the game. I wasn't sure if like it was a glowstone or something, and then the glass was just making it, like the shaders or whatever were making it that color. Yeah, so this is kind of like a little corner door that I have right here. This one worked. It's a little strange, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, exactly. If you love the Merry faction, but I don't want people redeeming the Merry faction just because it's like the last one left and they feel like they have to, because 4 new ones are going to come soon. So yeah, I presume I'll do the corner doors exactly like that. Like same way. It should work, I hope. Yeah, this one will have a little corner door here. Guess I need to continue the path up here too, right? Actually kind of have stuff for the path. Yeah, definitely. That could be something that I may build. Maybe like around the ocean area, some like jellyfish kind of lamps or something. More like, you know, unique kind of themed lamps would be really cool. Oh, I see. It's not weird. Honestly, it's look. Yeah, I mean, corner is a great way. Like, it's a great way to build. Not really something that people do a lot. I mean, it's hard. That's probably why. Okay, I only have mud right now, so I'm sure that'll get changed. But for now, that's how it's gonna look. And also need to put in some more things here. I think I want like a little side on this one too. Ooh, for a mermaid cove. That sounds amazing. So I wonder if like for this one, I can kind of have like another little, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because maybe we can make this sort of like the little house. Like that little outdoor like trading post thing. Because then we'll have some stuff over here too. Yeah, I think that'll work. You are not in the Tiny Takeover update yet. I am, yeah. This is 26.1. That's why I don't have shaders or anything, because none of that's it's not compatible right now with Flashback, sadly. Yeah, I don't have any baby mobs yet. But I did plant some golden dandelions, like, out the front of my house. Or out the front of the mountain. Okay, so that's gonna go there. This one has a pillar here. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is actually working out. Believe it or not. Don't know how the back of this one's gonna look. Maybe we have to move this forward a block. Oh no, another double one. Are you going to update it? Are you going to update it once you're all done? Update what? I'm on the newest update right now. This is 26.1. There's no like, the only thing is like a bug fix update for 26.11. This is the newest update in terms of like content. Or like new things. Just realize how your world going to change after the sulfur cave update. Like, isn't going to it's not going to change any existing caves, only new chunks. Weird, the Discord link just says no threads here. Oh, are you wait, Discord link just says no threads here? Really? It works for me. It took me right to the channel. It should be like if you see the pinned message, or there's like a... Here, I'll just drop the... Here. I'm just gonna drop the spreadsheet in the chat. You can look directly at that spreadsheet, and that spreadsheet has the information about it. There's pictures like in that channel, but if the channel's looking weird, you can just look at that spreadsheet, and the information about it is like should be on the first page of that, I think. Do you have any tips for starting a survival world? Yeah, just take your time. Have a couple of ideas of things you want to do before you start. That's gonna help with like drive. Yeah, do exclamation point Discord. Maybe it's because you're not in the Discord yet. It's like not letting you see the specific channel until you like join. Oh yeah, I wonder if that's what it is, guys. I wonder if it's because I added a new... That's probably what it is. I added a new like onboarding thing, so you have to like... So like you have to react to a... You have to like react to the rules, accept the rules. So I wonder if now it's not gonna let you see a specific channel until you're already on it. Try that Discord link. If that works, it might help. Okay. Wow, this is kind of coming together. I want to update my map. Had to go to the app. Oh, but you saw the channel. Is that because were you already in the Discord, Angela, or was that the first time joining the Discord? Terracotta is finally getting the respect it deserves. I've been loving decorating with terracotta. Been loving it. Okay, also, this is what this looked like before today. Yeah, there's like a new rules thing. You're already in the Discord? Yeah, I wonder if it's like, if it works only for if you're already in it. Okay, ready? It's not gonna do that much. Yeah, it's really not gonna do that much because it's hollow, so... Nothing really got added. A little bit of wood got added. That's so funny. It did basically nothing. Oh gosh. Had to do some steps before I could see her interacting. Yes, there is like a new rules you have to accept first. For any new joiners. Just such as a good way to hopefully prevent bots as well. Okay, well, you can see some brown in there now. That's a plus. But yeah, it's looking cool. It definitely, I'm glad the size thing like kind of worked out. I think the smaller ones helped like tone it down, but it's just very dull right now. We're gonna have to kind of make the detailing nice because right now it's very, very dull. These colors kind of just like just kind of subtly blend, not necessarily in like a good standoutish way, but just like a kind of just chillin' kind of way. Lots more, but this is actually a really good start. Lots of foundation has been put in here. What's the next color after that one? Then it's where this looks go. Okay. And remember, there'll be lots of cutouts for windows and all sorts of things. Windows, doors, back doors, decor. Now these buildings, as far as I'm aware, maybe I'll move like my auto smelter in here or something. Maybe we'll do like a little storefront and then have an auto smelter inside. I don't know. I don't really have too many interior plans for these, so I don't know if the interiors will be actually for like... They are going to be empty, I think. But I want to give them a purpose, so I'm thinking maybe I'll move my auto smelter. Like I'll build like a bigger auto smelter inside. Maybe an auto smelter will be what lives in there. So much more on the map today. How big are you making the board? The board is done. So the board spans from about, it's like a 700 by 500, I think, or something. So it's quite large, but the board is finished. So like it's all been, you know, it leads right to the completion of the board. And then the start of the board is right here where this nether portal is. So that's the start in the swamp. You come around here. Actually, should we fly around right now? We haven't actually flown through the board in a little bit. Okay, ready? Are you keeping the water under the board? That bit has not been done yet. There is going to be water, yes. Okay, ready? So we start here. I'm just going to like do a little fly through. So we fly through the swamp. You might take a shortcut there, but we'll skip the shortcuts and just like fly through the board. Here's what you come through here. You pass the tavern, then you swirl around. And you're entering haunted area now. You're passing the Hocus Pocus area. Passing the Coraline shortcut here through the little door. Passing the 2 farms, 2 pale moss farms. Then this was supposed to technically be an entrance, but it's an exit because I forgot that it was backwards. So here's a little exit from the Nightmare Before Christmas area. Then this is going to be the very vibrant jungle, very tropical jungle vibes. So as you come through here, this will all be jungle. Keep swirling all around here. Lots of things to do here. Then you're going to pass over this bridge into the Aladdin Cave of Wonders. So here you're going to pass through. There'll be big floating Asian-inspired islands here and a big floating island, as well as lots of boats built in here as well. Oh, I'm so happy showing my world, Zach. Like, it makes me so happy. Like, talk about all the progress and stuff as well. And the
yes, I'm here for a tour.
The progression. So yeah, this is going to be the entranceway. Yeah, we're doing a tour. Thank you, Blake, for the bits. This is a tour, and this is going to go into the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin. So this will all be like you're going through the cave with treasure and all sorts of things like that. So you'll be in like a very sandy area. Then there'll be some elephant graveyard around here. So after you exit the cave, there'll be like an elephant graveyard with the fossils. So the actual fossils that spawned in this project. There's another grass block in there, of course there is. Let me get this out. I'm going to actually put that, probably move these. Like 10 mega bases in one, exactly. I'm going to move this, and it's going to go into... So I have 3 fossils that I found. I'm going to put it in the, like, elephant graveyard area. Then you're going to come through here to the forest area. So this will be all, like, big forest trees, really, like, way bigger than this, way wider than this. Big forest trees with different, fairy tale buildings. So I'll do, like, I need to do Sleeping Beauty... I have a few other ideas I've written down as well, but then we pass the Snow White house here. I just realized something. You know how I was saying if you land on this square, you go through the house as a shortcut? No, it's the opposite. You're gonna be coming through the back. Because this is the way the board goes. So you'll actually land right here, and then this will be the shortcut through the house. Interesting. Yeah, it's a board game. Hansel and Gretel is actually what this is. So this big gingerbread house is based on the Hansel and Gretel house. That's what that was inspired by. So that's, yeah, I'm not going to do another house for that. But yeah, then you come through here. This will all be like the kind of woods area. And then it's going to come to the town area. So this will be more like of a developed town with different buildings all through here. All different buildings. You kind of walk through the town, walk through the marketplace, and then you come over here to like the snowy area. So you're going to come through the big snowy mountains. You pass this beautiful, one of my favorite views so far. And then you make your way through here. And then this will be all Candyland themed. Candyland. This will be obviously still part of the forest area. And then you get to this section on the board, which obviously I haven't done yet. And then this brings you to the final space right here. If you land on this square, you win. Because then you come up, and you reach the gingerbread house. And then if you want to, like, replay the game, you go through the witchy kind of fireplace here. Based on Hansel and Gretel. This will all be decorated like Hansel and Gretel too. And if you want to start again, you just run back over to this portal. And this is going to take you to the start of the board again. Right here. So now you're back at the start of the board. So everything's all interconnected. Everything flows really nicely. And I'm very excited to see all the themes kind of pop up. I'm super excited, actually. Because good progress is being made. I'm so keen. Super, super keen. So yeah. Hi, Mending. How you doing? And Hanya and Eric, thank you for the follows. And Sparkly and Mallory, thank you for the harmonies as well. Your prize is getting to leave. Yep. The board game thing is a mage build. Holy, what are the other mega builds you've done? If you want to see a tour, you can check out that video there, Lily. I've done There it is. I'm like, it's not working. I just posted a new world tour, but I've done, I think, like only like 5 mega builds or something. My head is killing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really trying to hang in there, guys. It's really, really bad, actually. Like, I feel like I'm gonna live in bath right now. Hello, Fredold. Welcome in. Trying my best. Go rest. No. I gotta keep going a little bit. We're at like 3.5 hours. I'm hanging in there. Trying to. I'll go for a little bit. Let me like put all this stuff in, and then we can finish up. Okay. I don't know why I made this so flat. I have to go and add like an extra piece in. Like right here. What are you making? I am making some houses right now. That are inspired by Frozen. Like the Arendelle town in Frozen. Main base. Yeah, main base definitely is like that whole jungle village. I would like count as a mega build, like mega city kind of thing. Still pretty much counts. Ancient city, nether, ocean monument, and end. I guess like 2 end mega builds. So I'm like 6 or 7. 6 or 7 mega builds. I know, Lara. I know. Yep, the screen is not ideal. Can't forget, yes, Winter Enderland. There we go. My very first one. The end projects, I always forget them. I guess because I never really go there. The end is barely mega if you count them together. True, there's not a lot of... I mean, yeah, because what would you say? Actually, I would say the winter one definitely. Because, like, just say 1,000,000 blocks, right, is considered mega build. 100,000 pieces of glass, just with the glass. But then, think about all the snow layers that are 2 or more layers for that entire diameter, right? The entire diameter, 2 or more snow layers for the ground. Then obviously there's the farm, the river, there's not a lot of substance there, but I would say like the snow layers in themselves, like, I don't even know. We could probably see how much snow layers have I actually placed. Probably not a 1,000,000. I know that, but it's gotta be quite a lot. I would say it's mega build. I wouldn't say the end is not a mega build. I think size, everything would count. The nether one isn't there yet, and not until I finish it. But let's see, times used. It's actually less than 100k, way less than 100k. 64,000 snow layers. I haven't really used snow layers too much anywhere else. Like snow blocks, I probably use some for the end, but I would say like I use more snow blocks. I think for this project, the entire outline of the build here is snow blocks. Used a lot of snow for this, obviously a lot of snow for the snowy mountains. I think that's like the most snow I've used was for this. Probably about like 10 to 20k of snow blocks for this. Now I have so much. I don't even know what cake points do. Okay. Hi Chucky, how you doing? Alright. I mean, I think that was a good start. Was it a lot today? No, but I'm not feeling too great. My head is actually killing, and I'm like shaky. I'm not feeling too good right now. Okay, guys. I think I might have to finish up, which kind of sucks because I feel like we're making good progress. But yeah, I'm gonna have to finish up. We made today 23,116. So again, any progress is good progress, I guess. I will see. There could be a chance there'll be a stream tonight. Either tonight or tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know on that one. If you're not in the Discord, please join the Discord, and I'll quickly send you guys over to someone, and then I am going to go and put my head down because it's killing. Okay, I'm gonna send you to I'm sending you to to K. K was live, right? Yeah, K's working on their hardcore world. They're on day 7,600. They are also on that grind right now. So I'm gonna send you guys over there. Please let them know that I'm not yeah, the AC is on, but I'm still like burning up. Please let them know that I'm going to not be there. But there is the raid message. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow, if not, and I'll put my schedule out today as well. I just didn't have it out today, but it'll be out tonight for tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for understanding. I'm sorry I had to bail right now, but yeah, I appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. I can't even talk right now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and bye bye.